sense.
Oh, look at that lower bracket. Damn, DK versus Fear-X. It's the gulag down there. There he is, Keen, rank 1 in Arena. He is actually rank 1 in Arena in Korea. It is mental. He holds the title.
This team has been so
110 games. Keen,
been a long time.
The rank 1 Arena main. Most played Singed.
I believe. Obviously,
Chovy looking good.
All-pro team as well. All 5
Duro still a bit sick. Yeah, sometimes when I watch a player who's sick, they play like 10 times better.
Perfect. Roster, and we'll see how they are going to do tonight.
Cousin BDD, today is a 2v5 session.
Perfect has had some better performances.
And the problem is the enemy mid jungle is Canyon and Chovy. But I do think this series is like a breakthrough series. The second best mid in the LCK right now is BDD, and the first is Chovy. So this series could be like mid lane defining. How does he match up in a best of 5 right now? BDD's peak against Chovy.
You got a spike at the right time.
BDD's absolute peak of the year.
Out there, even if they do not get the win tonight,
can he gap Chovy? Because the highest high of BDD gapping Chovy would be insane. That would be actually like generational. Alright, good luck KT, that's all I can say. That is all I can say. But don't forget, the winner, if Gen G wins, T1 and Hammer Life lock Worlds. If KT wins, it's Armageddon for the world spots.
Yeah, so
Gen G's already locked, of course, because they won MSI. So if they win, they guarantee T1 and Hammer Life in.
Pretty confident, but you never know.
But if Gen G wins, if KT wins, sorry, Gen G's still at Worlds. But the spots become crazy. It'll be a lot of mid-bans this series. Like Orianna, Talia are now the prior, right? Yunara is a bit scary to give over as well.
Wukong going to come through next, away from Canyon.
Wukong,
we have seen obviously things
Pantheon,
move away a little bit from the
Talia,
Pantheon
and
being
Orianna,
in the red side ban,
and Rumble.
A good about more.
They double
Rise
ban
Talia taken away.
So it's Yunara or Pantheon.
I think that's
Rumble.
fair.
I would say it's Yunara or
if you
Pantheon
take Pantheon, they're
right?
going to take Talia 100% of the time. So you want to ban that away.
So they're trading AD and jungler. I mean, Cuz played Pantheon against Fear-X and went 0-6-0. So I think Gen G should take Yunara.
It is going to be Pantheon right away.
I think Jarvan can match Pantheon pretty easily. There's also like the Galio Pantheon right now. Oh my god, they're walking into it. But I guess Yunara kills melees. I think Gen G loves like our Pantheon Galio Gwen comp, you know? This is like summer split. Gen G loves this comp on 2-3 here. But Orianna is normally the meta now answer to any. Like Orianna is the standard pick here. I think going Galio into Yunara is just asking for a fisting session. The only top lane pick is if he wants to go Keen Sante right now.
For the bot lane,
I think Corki is best for Ruler.
I feel like would probably be
banned. He's been a very big Corki player. Wow, they just go for the Aurora top lane. Yeah, perfect playing Sion. I think KT's not too upset with what they've got. Like, they've got a strong mid laner, strong AD,
on the Aurora,
perfect on Sion.
A lot of lanes, but I think Sion,
the issue they have right now is BDD versus Chovy is so important, but I think this matchup is pretty hard for any. Yeah, I think banning Bard is very good against KT. Like a KT. Actually, Jhin Bard won't really fit. I don't think he will play Jinx either. Maybe Xayah ban is good against Ruler here. Xayah, Rakan, 4-5. Poppy signals Rakan, Alistar. Rel counters all the engage.
Would be very good
Jhin
for
ban is
creating
good.
space
Jhin
for
Bard
the
is
Yunara.
Gen G classic, but they've opened Rakan here.
Okay.
Jarvan value is okay right now on 4 for KT. I think the Jarvan ban from Gen G is not bad. But Vi is also open, so there is Jarvan, Vi, Xin. They achieve similar things, but Jarvan is probably the most annoying.
On the rest of those tools could be quite
or you just ban a support. They ban Rakan. So they're trying to force Alistar rail trade. KT take the Alistar.
Yeah, they're just going to pick up the Alistar.
Because it's stronger.
I guess it's
Looks like a freaky 4-5 here for Gen G.
Outside the Yunara, pretty low
damage. They can't do Caedrel, it sounds pretty shit.
Every Yunara,
there's the Bard.
Draft like this,
but what AD are you playing with Bard?
Very good, but you don't
Sivir?
kind of get
it's
that reliable
horrible into Alistar.
I think it's into an Alistar.
He has to go like
but it's not super reliable
Ezreal
or
fucking...
hard to hit on someone who's so mobile.
Oh my god, he actually is going to go Sivir into Alistar.
As well, you know, you have that dash that comes with the Yunara ultimate. I feel like the Yunara should be able to avoid a bottle.
I think Gen G's draft is not the... Okay. Smolder. Okay, they take the Jarvan. I don't mind KT's comp at all.
KT
I think that the Orianna Pantheon Bard will just punish the Annie so hard. That's the biggest strength of Genji's draft. These 3 champs will just annihilate Annie on side lane, or they're just going to spam gank mid.
The rest of their comp just
this Annie is going to go 0-10 hopefully for Genji. And for KT, they need to match it, slow it down, and scale a bit.
The Smolder Bard doesn't inspire a lot of faith.
Genji's comp is a little all over the place, but I think their core of their comp is fine. I think that in hindsight, my opinion would be that Genji probably think that they should have just picked Corki 2-3. This would solve everything. I don't know if Ruler's very happy playing Smolder game 1. I mean, Ruler has most played this split Corki, and it's his highest win rate. Would you believe, actually, Ruler has 5 Smolder games in his career. And he has 0 this year. 0 Smolder games this year. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. This does look like a lane where I think Smolder can scale for free. Actually, this game is going to be such a wash from Genji, isn't it? They have bot push, they have top push. Mid can push whenever. They have the strongest jungler in the game. And they have a roaming support. So they should just murder the fuck out of the Annie in mid. And the game's unplayable. Luckily, Cuz has done some cheesiness. He's done a little bit of cheese. So how does Canyon deal with this? Walks into Raptors. We'll see the Raptors are gone. No, BDD, no way.
Really rough spot for him, as now he's going to flash. The follow flash comes in, but the stun is there. And now they don't quite have the damage on a BDD. Here's Cuz. Getting a ton of damage. Wait,
did BDD just bait that? Because he had perfect vision of Pantheon. He saw every step of Pantheon. Was that a bait? Even I got baited.
Canyon ends up coming in.
He looks like such a free kill, doesn't he?
He flashes away and Cuz is there for the counter, and now Cuz gets so much value from that. This is an early game where Canyon had a red buff.
Oh my god.
Man, that's such a good trade.
But he sees Pantheon the whole way. What does he know? Pantheon W's him, he flashes out, Pantheon flashes, Jarvan saves him. Did he just know that?
Cuz is in such an advantageous position.
Is he just that guy?
Yeah.
I will go with the idea that he did, because it's very weird to play like that if he has full vision of Pantheon.
Must be doomed.
Oh, he didn't see him very well, actually.
It's a sidestep on the Q at the end that saves BDD.
Oh, big dodge, actually.
See how hyped he is the moment
Otherwise,
he sidesteps
Chovy
it. The minion's doing so much damage as well. The Canyon hitting on him.
Check the settings again. Get the cannon.
He's like, oh, sorry, I didn't see him.
He didn't see him. I think there was a vision pocket, actually.
There was a ward, by the way. There was
even though they had double ward, I think there was like a small pocket. Oh, he's dead now.
So BDD was like, oh
is he
sorry.
dead now?
It looked like
no, he's hugging the right side.
almost been a bad spot.
He's trying to take his respawn.
Is currently
he
the
might
same
get the
level
Gromp
as
respawn.
Canyon.
Yeah, up 1 camp at the moment.
He is kind of rolling Canyon right now. He took 2 camps from now, he's taking a respawn camp.
If you're in this
Canyon took his Krug, so Cuz is +2 right now. But I think the idea of their comp is just win lane, win game. And then if you win lane and don't win the game, then Smolder will win you the game. Because if you won the lanes, then you've done enough pressure, so Smolder can carry. It's a Cuz BDD performance. With lanes losing. When you think about it, all of Genji's comp is really squishy.
I mean, it's not a huge.
And they haven't really been able to do anything to Annie yet. BDD just got a free kill and he has boost tier 2. And Canyon is really far behind.
Doing pretty okay. This is one of the things having the Smolder.
I mean, nobody's here, so it's not really.
It's nice to see that KT's bot lane's kind of somewhat going even. I feel like both side lanes have been in isolation in their tough matchups for KT.
See those trades?
54 stacks.
At each other menacingly.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah.
Pretty low.
I will say Perfect went for the Bami
for now. Wait, Canyon is like recovered really hard. I guess it's because Cuz hasn't cleared any camps or what. Problem is,
to attack pressingly.
Genji will just sit there and scale right now. And they will roam around and hold the game in a scaling position.
Yeah, I guess
just hold the game, and dragon stacking is the only way to play the game for KT, I guess. Yeah, he has TP though, he has TP.
Getting the worst end of that trade.
He might get Bard ulted right now though.
Oh, gonna throw down an ult. That's not an easy target to hit.
The movement speed, the shield helping, and Cuz is looking.
Yeah, flash comes in, there's the stun. Chovy very low, trying to trade back on a BDD.
Cuz BDD, baby.
The heal is there.
Oh, that flash from Chovy was frame perfect. He flashed it perfectly to dodge the damage.
Trying to kill BDD, but TP
holy
is
shit.
And I think Duro is just dead in this one. Lands the stun, and it just doesn't matter.
Man.
A second kill here for KT.
Oh man, Chovy played that perfectly. Second perfect to survive.
Holy moly.
And full kill. BDD
that flash
and
timing.
Chovy both surviving. Minimal
oh my god, Kenyon. Flash.
1Q.
Oh, Eddie.
Yeah, he gets away.
Okay, no Pantheon. Yeah, BD can TP back to mid wave. Okay,
so
KT is cooking. They're kind of cooking. Does he have Malignance?
And I think Magical Genie before this, and he's like, I'm probably dead.
Chovy no flash. He's just isolated. Where is he? In the river.
Oh, Peter KS though.
Peter, unfortunately. It's still a kill over to KT, but you really would have loved that on
wait, hold on. Just hold on for a second. Just hold on for a second.
Crazy.
So, little
KT have 2 Drakes.
Yeah, we're just talking about how Chovy did everything he could to escape.
Chovy has no flash.
He just dies there. Pretty unceremoniously.
Genji have 0 playmaking with Bard, Orianna, Pantheon so far. 0. Perfect and Keen have just been farming and laning.
And then just a flash combo.
Ruler, no flash, is also just dead. Duro is also dead. What is happening? 5-0 for KT. What happened in the replay? When did Ruler lose flash? There was no flash on Alistar. He used it on Orianna. Wait, he's just going to EQR Chovy right now, by the way. Chovy?
And all those is a pretty massive advantage, and KT feeling
Chovy sniffs it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
he's playing
KT
a lot of
definitely
Aegis
looking like
Orianna.
a stronger team here in this early game.
Oh, he sees him.
That is easy to see. Here comes Cuz, and Chovy just doesn't have his flash, but Cuz going to abandon the play as BDD.
Too overforced.
Not quite in range.
Yeah, Chovy playing the defensive end and having the run of Aegis.
KT don't choke. Oh, it was Hex Slash, surely then.
Duran Ruler just playing super far up.
He just walks up
Hex Flash play
and
comes
gets
out.
Alistar comboed. Then he flashes, but he's already slowed from the W.
If you're going to flash.
And then he just dies.
Duro was very overextended there, trying to set up vision. Just a good play by KT.
Maybe this is just a long con strategy. They know if they win this series, T1 and Humble Life lock worlds. But if they lose the series, neither of them lock worlds. But they're already locked worlds, so they're making worlds easier by making it so they can't get there.
I will say that you have to continue being clean. Genji is a team, if you give them
lose a best of 5 in playoffs to make worlds easier.
Sure this early game,
but that means that they would be entrusting their fellow LCK brethren DK to get the job done. And rightly so, they will. They will get the job done. Don't worry. They're entrusting DK to knock out T1 and Humble Life.
You got a ghosted Alistar in your face.
Okay, KT get the Herald. Peter goes in. Ruler no summon us. It's out.
Damage though. Got to be careful. Peter
Tiba does nothing. Perfect. TP's in for no reason.
We also have the TP coming in for perfect.
And they get the Herald. It's stuff like this is going to lose KT the series. They need to fucking relax, man. They are tweaking. Peter is like screaming, probably like, smolder, perfect. I'm TPing.
I think the TP was kind of
relax. They're fucking inting. We just take the Herald,
need to happen because with the towers being there, with the mid T1 being up, there was no really real way you could extend the play. They do just switch up the lane assignments. Oh,
yeah, Chovy doesn't.
Chovster dead again to perfect. Genji 0 kills in 60 minutes.
And then beautifully.
Wait a minute.
You know, I think maybe Duro was a little bit closer and could have used the phone. Maybe that's a play we could have talked about.
Look at Yunara items. Look at Dock them. I found how to beat Genji. It's to cheese the fuck out of Canyon, level 1 to 4.
Mistakes coming out
then
from Genji, but KT
he just
did a fantastic job of punishing.
He just can't do anything.
I think it's just like neither of them used their buttons.
It's time. Put the arms in the shirt. It's cozy time. Holy shit, Drake in 5 seconds is free, by the way, for KT. If Perfect just catches this wave and gets ready to ult down the river.
They were both waiting for the other to use one.
Actually, he doesn't have ult up yet.
I think it was probably like one of the Chovy.
Wow, KT on Soul Point.
Bit of a flub there from Genji because it is that Chemtech Soul. Oh my god.
Dock them just sent it with ult.
Duckdom claiming he's the ruler mid lane, but now he's taking a ton of damage, just dives to the smolder. Ruler gonna pick up that kill for free. Duckdom not respecting it. Here's Cuz though. It's Canyon trying to get that life back. Keen just trying to survive himself.
Okay, it's winning.
Did
Duro just... Oh, he ulted the tower for Herald. I was gonna say. Okay, it's still winning. It's still winning. It's still so hard winning. It's still so hard winning. The Herald will get on the charge as well.
Right? Duckdom sliding in, basically getting exploded. They still decimate the rest of the fight.
Winning game 1 is like...
They don't even need the Yunara at this point.
It adds so much faith to the team.
The tower's protected by the bottle from
like, Cuz literally just carried this game by himself.
I think, yeah,
his AD carry almost just trolled it, but Cuz is just carrying alone.
This game
No, wait, if KT goes to Worlds, that means DK can't.
It's game
If
very
KT goes to Worlds,
so
that means DK might not be able to.
Where? Yeah.
What happens? Which one of you fucking chatters paid
Geng
or what?
comes in, but it's as compared to
Ruler 190 stacks.
Right? He's got the upgraded boots plus 2 full items.
Forcing at the con.
Canyon's got, and then a black cleaver.
Peter's like
angle
flanking.
here for Peter. That is Aurora. Keen showing a lot of respect, but still did a ton of damage on the backside to Peter, and now Peter's down
now
as well.
Atakan's
Yeah, but
the
I
wrong
think
way.
the Aurora pretty massive. They
Remember, chat, the game's not over until Atakan's dead. Then the team who's ahead will probably win. But until the Atakan's dead,
take that advantage. Chovy, pretty,
it's still undecided.
Chovy to get him that. You can even
But
upgrade
Perfect
the
is having the time of his life.
shield.
This collapse is coming in
But
real
is
quick.
BDD not looking for
Here
them?
comes BDD. Duro's in a lot of trouble as he is going to flash, but that is Jarvan.
Good.
You're not getting away
Cuz.
from
Good
him
by Cuz.
easily.
Get the free
Down
kill.
goes the Bard.
Another
And
free
here
kill, no
comes
flash.
Canyon as
Well played by
Free
Peter.
food for the Yunara. A third kill for Nukdom.
What is going on?
Top of it.
Are we about to go to a world where like KT is super competitive versus Gen G, DK is super competitive versus T1, and no one knows who the fuck's good anymore?
I think the main pickup as well.
It's just over. They will do it. They finish Atakan, they base, they run to Drake,
21 petals,
and they get soul. And that's it.
Deal, but they still get that
Gen G just get owned. KT just fucking wins game 1, that's it. 28, 29 minute win, and they just leave the stage. Okay, Smolder is online, but
that is damage.
Doesn't really matter. I wonder if Gen G actually sends a fight on the soul. I mean, they kind of have to, but
Gen G look like they're not even.
I don't know if they're able to win this fight. This is fucking hard. Peter is really trolling a bit, though.
We got the stacks. If we're gonna fight, we gotta fight here.
Not sure what Peter's doing.
They say we've got an Elder Dragon. We don't want to see another one. Ruler gonna get away from that. But what is this split up fight? We got an Aurora ult just splitting everyone up. Keen,
wait a second.
kiting everyone
Keen is
down.
actually
Perfect's gonna go down here on the top side, and so will Keen. As Zombies tie-on as well, gonna hit the deck. Already 4,000 damage done by Ruler, and KT showing
they
a lot of
actually are gonna
respect
lose
to
the
this.
soul here, KT.
Yeah, Ruler's starting to shred. Perfect goes down
didn't
so quickly
kill
there,
Keen fast enough.
A lot of resources were used there to take out Keen. Cuz trying to get a look into the dragon now.
Trying to come back. Yeah, they want
Cuz could steal it, but he has a 1k shutdown.
So
don't do it.
Will they have the ability to do so?
Oh, BDD Cuz.
The stun hits too.
The Bard ult is good, but I don't think it's enough.
From the Bard, but they're so low already. Look at the damage from Ruler.
Oh, BDD. Is he gonna die to the bird? No, he's not.
As Ruler goes over the wall, Chovy is safe as well, but Duro will go down. 8k damage to the Smolder. But the
Alright, they lose the soul. The Smolder is cooking, but I think Doctam has IE now. No, he doesn't. Still no IE. He must have it in base. Can't lose the game with Elder if there's no Elder, though.
So he's trying to shred him because he's had flash
But you
and
can throw the
barrier.
game on Baron.
Huge spike.
Look at Perfect's
so
level.
5,500 gold lead to KT.
He's playing against Aurora top.
But Ruler is firmly online.
Look at the level of
KT
Sion.
kill him.
He's almost
no way
level
to spin
16.
it.
Keen's
He
level
is the threat on the
14.
enemy team.
Is
it really
this
comes down
gold
to Ruler.
lead
You know,
fake?
can they protect him? Can he heal for
The
himself?
reason I say
Can
that
he just
is
get the damage out?
3.5k of the lead is on Jarvan. Annie's
percentage
lead
HP
is
damage.
really non-existent because
He
she's a
will
level
eventually
down.
die.
Yeah.
Smolder and Yunara are the same
fairly gives you
items.
some healing.
Support just both
Helps
press
sustain you
redemption.
up.
And top is ahead for Keen, but I think Perfect's up a level.
And
So what
obviously
you
he does do
realistically
physical
have here
damage
with this
to
5k gold
so
lead
reducing that
is a
good.
one item over with Jarvan. He's one item up.
But ultimately,
And they have a
there's not
small
ton
XP
you can do
lead.
to stop his damage.
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Obviously
You've
they have
got
dragons
extra
as well, but I'm
yeah,
just
I
talking
think
about
that's the
like
thing. If they were
raw
behind, it
teamfight
would feel
power.
like, you know, it feels a
Like
lot more
BDD has
like,
no
if
flash,
Cuz
right?
gets
So I
on Ruler,
think
he
waiting
can just
for
kinda
any flash
beat
is
him up.
not a bad idea.
It'll get to
Is
the
there
point
a
where he
world
does so
where they
much
rock up
damage,
this
he's gonna
next
outstay
dragon
someone
and
like
Gen G
Perfect is
just
up in his face. I mean, he could anyway, to be
kill
honest.
them?
Perfect's not that much of a
And
threat.
KT just
He'll eventually
lose.
get to the point where he just shreds Cuz.
Behind Speedy
I
at
think
all.
if Chovy
And
gets
late game
Rabadon on
Orianna,
base, he's
like,
fucking
is
OP.
going to be somewhat of a threat.
Yeah.
Rest
Even
of the
if he's
team isn't
0-2-0.
really doing much.
Oh, I think
Keen
Duro
has
should have been
some
punished for that face
lead
check.
as
Oh, he
Duro.
does, kind of.
He is going to get chunked out, but guess who
Look at
chunks
Peter's
out,
health.
gets
That's
chunked out even
Smolder.
more? It's
Oh
And they're just
boy.
willing to Baron.
they're
Gen
just
G
gonna
have
start it.
clicked Baron.
And KT,
And
I mean,
KT
they
have
get
no
vision out.
idea.
The flag comes down.
They have an
The
idea.
damage on this Baron
Well,
is
Cuz,
so
the game's coming
fast.
down to a
They need to close
50-50.
the
If
distance
you want to steal
right
it for us,
now.
that would be great.
As Cuz is right here, ready for the steal. It looks like that is going to be the play. It's just going to come down to a flip. Who's going to pick it up and go?
Oh my god, he outsmited Canyon with Pantheon Q smite. Canyon trolled the smite.
He's dead.
Oh, he died to the burn.
Chases him
Or the
down,
any Q, yeah.
And they get the Baron
Shockwave
on
kills
top of the kill.
Peter.
And now Gen G just desperate
Doctam's
to
in
get
there.
out. Can they get away
Doctam
from
is
Nukdom?
in there.
Looks like the answer's going to be no.
That's it, they end mid.
TP's coming him in, and
KT
wanna
just
end this
win game 1.
That's going to be Zin.
KT
Ruler
win
gets
game 1.
exploded, and KT start this series with a bang.
So all they had to do,
Bro,
take
just
the Baron,
honor Cuz.
win the fight, end the
What
game.
more do you want from a
Very
jungler?
much in a
100%
slow
KP,
position,
gaps
and
enemy jungle, ganks everywhere, steals the objectives.
It's not gonna happen. Can't even deal with Tibbers. This is gonna be
Clutches
the end of
fights
game
when his AD carry trolls.
Gonna take it down and bust all of those 3-0 predictions out the
Just
window.
honor Cuz.
As they're looking strong.
What a fucking
coming off of their
demon that
last
game.
win
What a
here in game
demon.
one.
Oh, baby.
If you missed that moment,
I know for a fact Genji's going to drop a lot of level 1 wards now.
A little bit too hype, and they
after
still
that little
crushed that
rascal's been in
fight.
their jungle. Okay, so Genji went back blue side, KT will balance here.
The tennis, second in the bands, seemingly
Wukong
similar
Ben.
from and in the Pantheon
Rise Ben.
Yunara, Aurora.
Rumble Rise
I
first
feel like
pick.
there's not that much taken away that I like.
Kind of scary.
Tier
If you
1
ban
power
Rumble
picks
here,
still
which
in
is
that
obvious,
Pantheon.
they get Rise, right?
In fact, off that,
They pick Rise. What does
we
BDD
often
play
see
into it?
one into Rumble, and obviously.
I think
for
KT
Perfect.
should
And,
snatch
we kind of
Corki if they first
praised
pick Rise.
being Vikla
I think
and all
Corki
utility picks in the mid lane.
It's a great
and
denial
if
pick
KT,
from
that was
Genji
their
right now.
strategy for BDD.
Can't really go Xin because Trundle's open.
And looking to secure that
I
one
hope
first
KT
and
don't
foremost.
blind Trundle.
I feel like here you could
Like,
just
you have
go
Galio
for
mid
a
into
jungle
Rise,
snap
which isn't the best.
Because,
But Trundle,
Xin Zhao
Galio,
is available.
Trundle,
The fact that
Galio,
Wukong,
Corki are like good
Jarvan,
champs right
Pantheon
now.
gone,
Though.
you could take that.
Just how do you pair them
Vi
together
is
to make them
also
work?
decent option fond of the early
Just don't do
Trundle.
Trundle
It's also
Galio.
something for
Ooh, Trundle
and the
Cassius.
Cassius
Oh, they're going
if
Lucian
Kanye
Brown.
wanted to go to
Yeah.
into
Just pick Rakan, please.
what KT has compositions.
It's Ambessa with Vans
but,
or it's Rakan?
Positions.
I think it's Rakan.
I mean,
I feel like Corki's
Rakan's
probably going
so
to get
good there.
banned. It is
So
the
good.
most played Braum.
Does Genji ban Corki Zaya?
but it is going to
And
be
then what do you
Corki
want
man
for?
first.
Kaisa?
Yeah, I just think with the
Or
short range
Zeri?
of this comp, theory be the Z.
There's plenty
That
of
being
ADs for
said,
Dokkan.
Not a guarantee for it to come
Kaisa,
out.
Ezreal, Zeri.
It is.
When they
Canyon
ban
has
Zaya,
played it
probably.
into.
Jin,
I don't like Jim.
just
Yeah,
keep.
it makes a lot
I
more
feel
sense.
like I would have preferred
than,
like Ezreal.
I think 7. So you're gonna go
Oh
for Xin
my
Zhao here,
god,
so
he
Xin
went
Zhao
Xin
Trundle
Zhao into
Cassio
Trundle
here.
Cassio Rakan.
You obviously can make it work.
What?
We'll think back for the
Just
Xin
put
Zhao
Jax on
and
5
the
and take the
Gwen,
win,
so
though. Jax on 5,
did not
take
look
the
very
win.
happy. And it is
Ambessa
blind
is
Gwen,
okay on
but
5. Yeah,
I think
okay.
it's Ambessa. I think you
I
go
think
into this
Genji's
with a lot of
drafting is just
confidence.
weird today.
And they needed a bit of extra damage, I would say.
It is just
you know,
weird.
The Jin
Why
having
are they playing
problems with
Xin
the
Zhao
Braum,
here?
the Cass
You just can't play Xin Zhao
very,
here.
you know, there's
Hit him and kill him.
There's just a few
And it can
outliers,
sometimes
like
be very
last game
difficult to
Ruler played
handle.
Smolder.
Particularly Gwen
I feel
and
like
Xin Zhao. You know,
If
the
they
double
just cryoed
circles,
Ruler in the draft and
when
took
you're
him
playing
Corki,
Jin
the game would look a
Cassiopeia,
little better.
it could kind of be,
And now
I
this
feel
game,
like
the
for
Xin
the
Zhao and the
side
Trundle.
of KT come online,
What else could they have picked?
but I think early
going to be interesting to
Nocturne
see if Genji can
into these
up
champs?
the tempo here in this
You can
game
do
number 2. They really
Zed,
need to get back on the
or
horse.
you
Let's
can
see if they
do
can as we
Diego.
hop on the rift for game number 2.
I think these champs are a little better than Xin Zhao and Trundle. They should have went Lucian Brown last game in 4-5. What did they play last game in 4-5? They played Bard into Alistar.
All right, let's jump on the
Smolder.
rift here. Big game 1 so
I mean,
quickly.
Genji's
With
comp,
the
like,
lead,
in
meant
isolation
that
is
they were
not
able to easily
bad.
snowball and catch
They have, like,
Genji
Braum
off
with
guard.
Xin Zhao
Yep.
Gwen,
Does make
which
you
is
think,
really...
of the
and
fact
Lucian,
that Genji
which is really
has pretty
dangerous. Like, they will
constant play
shred the first target.
throughout the maybe seeing something here.
Problem
This
is,
is
I
a
think
problem,
KT
guys.
has more DPS.
Genji are like,
And
okay,
they're
if you want to
quite
fight at level
mobile.
1, we can. I am down. We are
Oh
down.
my god,
The
BDD.
collective.
You're a psycho.
Good poison applying there by BDD. Yeah, what I was saying
Is it
the
just level 2
schedule for the
ganks mid
year,
at this point? Like,
how
what
many
is going on?
interactions have been with the fact that
Genji
being
was so
a-
paranoid about level 1s that
have
they
been
warded
at
both
war from-
entrances.
Oh, you know,
I will say,
one
playing
thought I had
Ryze
is
versus
potentially
Cassio
the fact that
Trundle
they have
is
had a pretty long
a bit
break
annoying.
since the end
If
of
you
round
mistime your
5,
face
maybe
rush or
a
you have no
factor.
flash, you're such
Coming
a
in a
free
little
kill.
bit cold. Great trade
I
with Duro,
wonder
just
if Cuz is
puts a
going to
fourth
do
shot into him.
Yeah.
3 camps into
and-
mid gank.
No,
It
the
could
level
work
1
this game, I
threat
think.
off.
Needed a tank top with
Yeah,
Aurora
for now,
top.
just
Need a tank with Aurora top. Yeah,
Skirting
you're
by.
right.
There on
Yeah,
that
some
one
teams
minion.
like these comps where you're all just squishy
Take a look
champs.
at the rounds.
I think 3 camps into mid gank
Talked
would have
about
worked from
the
bot side.
ETA for the
Some of the
This is an
but
important
there's a
game
lot
for
of damage
Perfect.
there. And this is into the Ambassador is going to feel painful.
Dr. Probably going to get stunned up here. A lot of damage going in.
Now the support using it there. Or the full. Oh, the blow!
Oh my god.
GG. Here comes Ruler. Gonna force that barrier out. The flash on him from Duro. Engage
shit,
Braum. Gonna
Ruler
trade
just clicks
flashes with
forwards,
the
man.
Jhin. That's a huge win here for the Genji bot lane.
This is one of the things with playing Rakan into an aggressive mobile lane.
Bot is fucked, isn't it?
Dr. just gonna get flashed on. Not respecting this. The knockup does come in, but barrier is there for Ruler. It's first blood already.
It's just 2v2 Kingdom.
for Ruler.
One of the things
It
with
is
playing
just
Rakan
2v2
into like an
Kingdom.
aggressive motions is so telegraphed.
sad,
it's
because
so
Trundle
slow.
was pathing
You know, if
bot.
you're playing Lucian, especially
And
if
then
you
you
have flash,
Xin Zhao's
it's
pathing
so
top.
easy to
So they really
defensively
didn't need to
peel
die
near
there. They could have
levels
just been covered.
before you have your ult now picked up for
He
Ruler.
has
They go for the swap on the top side. And that lane matchup where we saw perfect.
He has still got a refillable pot as well.
Definitely a bit of an issue. Very nice timing to sit here and
he
get
has really good control of this lane. He has a pink on bot side. He has a ward on bot side. He knows he's up at
the thing is as well,
any
no
helpers?
items, he's just
Anyone want to click top?
a lot more vulnerable to the threat, because if he had
he needs Lucian to hit him so the minions
maybe he can fight them off a little bit
swap
better.
aggro so it stops.
And Cuz's response is to go immediately. And so that just means that Perfect gets no help. Meanwhile, Keen is going in here on the Duck Dom, who doesn't have any sums. And a nice sidestep there. The Needles level 6 hit here for Keen, doing a ton of damage into Duck Dom already, and actually winning the 1v2.
Nice. Here's a difference and look for a gank now with the low HP. So Keen is getting so much benefit. And now, I mean,
Ambessa just TP bot and dive.
All right, well, they're going to try. Keen goes in. He's very confidently going to take this 1v3 underneath the turret as Cuz has to flash away. Keen.
Ryze is ulting in.
You can see that deadly flourish.
Farewell.
And now we got the Realm Orb coming in. Chovy wants a bit more, and I think Duck Dom is just dead here, as nobody is here to help. And he doesn't have any
think in games like this, if your top is losing 2v1 and their top is winning 2v1 like and he's being frozen on and you're stacking, Ambessa has the base, TP on bot wave, and you have the 4v1 the Gwen. That's the only way to play the game.
Jovi comes down to
because Ambessa can't farm top, so she has to join the bot dive.
This is just Genji playing the
You need to 4-man to go in here
they have the
with
ignite
Ambessa.
here, which is big from Peter to try and help the dive.
It's the only way to break it.
So telegraphed,
and then you
so
dive,
easy
kill,
flash the grand
push,
entrance.
and then Jhin basing goes top. Yeah, this game is looking like a bot 50. Yeah, I mean, Jhin, the reason I didn't like Jhin is like, I feel like Jhin is good with Cassio Trundle. It's really good with these two champs who make like a lot of pick.
No, I'm a little...
Cassio W Ryze and Jhin W him, it's like a really good overlap.
You're not coming out ahead in this matchup.
I feel like in lane it's just, I don't know, I feel like an Ezreal or something, isn't the lane just way easier?
Bot lane is getting punished heavily. Oh no, Peter.
Maybe it's easy to play with Jhin, interesting.
I mean, he still loses so much health. He gets stunned on the back end, and now ult is there for Ruler.
You have so much CC.
Calling available, here it is. Duck Dom has to heal from Peter to get away from it, as now the counter engage is coming in, as everybody trying to join on up, but you see the stun comes in, the concussive blows on a Peter, he's super low. Ruler is just kiting away from Cuz, as the subjugation doesn't do quite enough.
They're winning.
Well, this game does make it so game 3, Corki is the most OP AD carry in the game, and Kai'Sa.
It's a comfortable position to be in for
because Braum is out and Rel is in.
And I don't think this game is going to be impossible later on for KT. You know, we talked about how they have tools to punish the short-range composition, but I think...
But it's still fine. It might sound crazy, but I still think KT's okay. Like, Jhin is not really the main character this game at all. I don't think he's ever the damage dealer in your team this game. The Cassio is okay.
Them having any chance to fight for the second.
And the Cassio is scaling.
Nice little.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get steamrolled, but maybe they're okay. I think they're okay.
Stacked on like they did in game
I think it's playable.
Where's is that Jhin
I've seen Lucian Braum just win lanes against
do
almost
short
everything.
Trades. You know, you're not one of these picks that wants to
just
take
feel like Korean Lucian Braum or Chinese Lucian Braum is
something
just,
like a Zeri and they did that, you just ult and you just continue the extended trade after the bomb shield's down. But Jhin
even if you pick a range support, you just get
so
fucked.
KT really want to fight for the Drake.
They want to. I'm not sure it's the best decision though.
This is a
looks
pretty
like even
bad
Perfect's
timing.
backing for the TP. They get the engage here on to one. It looks like Jovi's in a bit of trouble. Has to flash away from
the Jhin W value.
And they select the kill on a Jovi. And now they're looking for more. Canyon a little bit isolated, but he isn't down. But Perfect accesses the back line. Canyon super low himself, but the culling and the needles are pretty good. BDD.
Does he die to? Oh my god, he got Triumph.
On the backside of this fight. And now Duro is alone. Keen trying his best to get in there and get a kill. Gets the triple, but immediately gets chomped instead.
Actually, not bad for KT, you know. This is not bad at all. That's 4 for 4 for 4 for 3.
Huge team fight there. The pick on the
Ruler was really lucky to survive. It was insanely well played by BDD. He flashed W's Chovy.
The fight, but Peter finds Chovy, walks into a brush, gets the knock up. The charm follows on the grounding, and then he flashes out. And this route from Duck Dom, perfect to follow.
The flash W on Chovy was great.
Canyon goes in with the ult.
Canyon goes in, and then the Ambessa ult tags Ruler here.
The time, gets this final
Ruler's out the fight, Canyon's out the fight.
Him up, and then the bouncing grenade also hits Ruler there. Look how
unlucky
low he is.
For BDD, I think his Q kills him.
The Triumph heals. And then here, Keen is such a threat.
Keen had to do everything that fight. He had to do everything.
And it kind of looked like he was going to clean up, but he does kind of run
fights like those, you look at them and like, wow, KT won. But then you ask yourself, what are the chances that Ryze dies like that again? Think about the range diff that KT has against Ryze, Xin Zhao, Gwen.
Yeah, and then they just give it up.
Yeah.
The Cassio, the Jhin.
As will be Kemtek
There's
again.
a lot of range.
Is the only question. No, it's Infernal Soul.
Not
And
range,
KT have
like,
double
I don't know what the
dragon
word
in
is.
this game.
Yeah, so
Kind
KT
of
really
range, but it's
bouncing
like
back in
annoying
this
as
one.
fuck spells that you
You
can't
gotta be
really
a
walk
little
through.
careful.
Okay, KT have 2
The
dragons.
dragon is obviously nice.
And they have
but a second
Cassiopeia.
dragon only means
What does
something
that
you
mean?
can convert it into more.
That means they have a
And
guaranteed
Chin,
20
Keen
minutes
got
of
all those
stalling
kills. He picked up a plate there.
if they want it.
Getting the catch on a 1, it does look like Genji are kind of kind of sleepy as the needles are coming out.
Oh my
Nice
god, these
little speed
Infernal
boost from the
Cinders
Cinder.
are
It looks like
crazy
perfect,
good
able to get
for
away.
him.
Been
They also
I'm
got a
so,
decent
I've never tried it, but I would be
as
so
well,
eBay at that
which I
game.
think is good to see.
I'm good with my hands on my feet.
Also the fact that KT
This
have
match
more
BDD
engaged
is the
duels
key.
compared to Genji.
Cuz
And
knows
that's it.
something's up here, but he
Oh,
will
this is
get
spooky.
one shot surely, right?
hiding on Bush. As here we go, they're trying to run them down,
Nice,
but
really good
Miasma
read from
and
KT.
Pillar say no.
Yeah,
good read.
hard to find.
Have to engage.
Look at Jin,
Yeah.
he can't
That's why
really
it's big when
join
they
the
have the
3-man.
lead.
This is
You
the
force
issue
them
they
to
have
come
on the
into you.
contest.
Yeah.
He
Genji are
can't
set up on the
really
objective.
find his way
This is also
around.
great
He
for
watches the
Xin Zhao
minimap.
'cause you can
Jin's
stack
kinda
up your
dizzy.
Q on the neutral and just immediately get a knockup.
I think they
you
need
go
to
like-
maybe give this unless...
Get the
I mean,
first
they have
two
heal
autos,
and
then
redemption.
E into
Maybe it's
knockup
fine
and
for
just
now.
that range already.
I like the
He
dot
really
damage
wants
pushing
to
the wave at
engage,
least.
it looks like, but I don't
But I
think
just don't see how they're joining this
they've got
fight
a real
ever.
angle here. So Genji gonna
I don't get it.
help set the
This
Rakan
guy
is,
is called
level
Crown. He's
7,
both, but he says
and
Caedrel forgot to buy
not very
boots.
tanky
He
at this
has
point in
Merc
time.
treads.
Is a contributing factor. They do have
What
the
is
redemption
going
and
on with you?
sustainability
Are you
really
okay?
need it, but,
in the front.
Like the OME emote doesn't save you
keep
from a
it up.
bad take.
His best to
with farm.
perfect. Certainly threatening this one, but the public
Oh.
execution is going to miss, and now he has to flash
Oh,
away. Will he
my
live?
God.
No, gets snipped in the butt, and that's
Top
going to
gag.
be the end of him. Keen
Top gag, top
picks
gap.
up the solo kill.
That is not a good
God,
look
that flash
for
animation looks so
KT.
weird in
Cuz
the
is there
spectator.
now,
Just looks like
You know,
he's not
I
moving.
think he might be able to. Nope, not with Canyon here.
but if Perfect's bleeding out in the side lane, giving more and more.
Uh-oh, the culling is here as well. Duckdom barely able to get out. Not a good feeling as, he just
Oh
steps
my
up
God.
again,
Oh.
trying to take the trade into
He's dead, no?
Baits
Oh, he has
him
redemption as
in.
well.
The barrier is there. We
Oh,
got
Peter.
redemption now. Let's
Oh,
get-
the full shot doesn't kill.
so
What the
close,
fuck? That
trying to
fight
get
was
in
so
front, but
close.
misses.
He bent
Holy
the bullet
shit.
around Canyon.
Yeah.
Holy
Man,
shit.
that was so.
From
That was
Duckdom,
like an
honestly,
M&A
it was
battle.
very
If I'm gonna be real, here though,
Look at Keen. He just
Perfect.
right-clicks him.
stepping up to Keen, ends up missing the public execution. Nice sidestep from Keen, and then
Holy fuck,
able
Keen
to
actually
get
spaces and plays it
that last
perfectly.
charge of the ultimate. That
It's
does
all those
so
arena
much
games.
damage
Rank 1
there.
arena, baby.
Now subjective.
Some guys like,
Perfect's
some
not
guy in
even
chat's
there
like,
yet.
Yeah.
that
And
wasn't
Duckdom's
even that
dealing
impressive.
with mid-range.
impressive.
He's just
That
given
guy
up.
would have played that,
Peter
would have
doesn't have
cancelled
anything.
6
He doesn't
autos,
have
missed
flash,
click
he doesn't have
backwards,
quickness.
missed ult,
Like,
and he
they
wouldn't
don't
have
have
brought this W, and he would have got hit by him vessel.
engage, especially
And he would say,
perfect
nah,
there,
he's not
so it's
killable.
just like,
He's too tanky.
But
Fuck
I
that
just don't
shit.
think you're in a position.
There's a lot of shouting behind me as they want to
Best
set
has
something up.
TP.
Duro in a very awkward spot. Has the flash and might be able to get over this wall, but the quickness is there. Jump on the teammate, and it just means
It's like
that
nice
Duckdom
to
gets
look
the
that
kill
they got a
instead,
kill, but
and he
Ambessa
will
TP'd
accept
in
that.
for this.
Oh
Oh
lord!
lord.
I think
Do you know what I
the play
think
was good,
KT
don't get
should
me
do?
wrong, but I think they saw this in the previous game as
Click
well. There was a
the
point where they
fuck
TP'd,
out
it
of
just wasn't really
Atakan.
needed. The extra
What if we
teleport.
just click
Yeah.
Atakan?
I guess it's one that he's
God,
about to hit
he's
second
down a
lane.
level.
This Gwen is so.
Yeah, I mean, at least Duckdom got the kill and not like Peter or something. We got
Oh, big ult.
Chovy in a very rough
he
spot, gonna
die?
be stunned down, and now Cuz is here. Chovy, nowhere for him to go.
Oi,
Just
oi,
accepts
oi.
his
Atakan
fate.
force
Doesn't
time.
even flash.
They have redemption
And
as
just
well.
dies right before the
And Bessa's on the way.
Take. It looks
A bit
like
far.
KT gonna go for this one.
They have so much DPS
Wait,
for it.
Ruler just
Oh, they're gonna
walked
turn
up
as
and...
well. The charm comes in, and
What
Ruler's
the
just dead
fuck?
for free.
gone.
Genji is
What?
asleep at the wheel.
What the fuck
And
is
KT are
happening?
getting so much
Why is the only
now.
person playing good
Carry
like
just
team?
deleted there. Huge pickups from
Eh.
KT. You see
Eh.
why the Cassiopeia is cryoed into
Eh.
Rise when you're locked in those
What
animations.
are we doing,
so
guys?
Easy to get an ult. Goes
Now
down,
bot tier
Atakan
1's
for
gonna
KT.
die. Canyon, I don't
Herald
think...
is
Maybe it's not gonna
thrown
die
down
actually.
in
Maybe
a
they can't get that.
bizarre position where it's just gonna get deleted. They
Herald
will
the
get mid
bot
tower for this
instead
though.
of mid. So
Yeah, looks like a
Herald's
perfect
just
trying
gonna
his
die.
best to clear the wave. We got Cuz coming over. Keen's half health.
They have no
I
TP
mean,
on Cassio.
Zaw's gonna come in, but the perfect execution to get
Perfect,
away
we are
from a lot
kind
of
of
the
counter
damage.
eating
His
here, but
needles
you're
are coming
baiting
in, but
Keen a lot.
Keen
Oh my
is
god,
kind
the
of all alone
spacing.
here. Yes, he has Duro. And okay, the stun is
Scary.
Wait a
They
second.
don't let him get another tower or anything. But
Wait a second.
yeah, so we see here.
It's
Chovy just
BDD and
steps up to
Cuz making the
BDD.
pick onto Chovy and then
And
mind
you see when he
controlling
chooses
Ruler.
to cast. That's when you go for
That
the
was really good
ultimate.
by BDD.
Finds the stun, and then Chovy would have looked for a Realm Warp, but you save the pillar from because you can.
So what did Ruler do? He walked up, W'd Rakan, and then
Ruler just walks in here.
Oh, he dashed into the wall.
Yeah, that was a play.
Fine.
So now, if you draw your attention to the level of Cassiopeia in this game, and you ask yourself, have we scaled? The answer is soon to be yes when she buys Rylai's. Chobi's Roa hasn't popped yet.
Anything.
I think
so,
he might have a no, he
KT
doesn't.
could
He sold
absolutely
Doran's ring
3-0.
That would
for
be
an
insane.
Oblivion
that would honestly
orb.
be insane. Right now,
He
though, it's still
sold
very
Doran's
close, right?
ring
It's a
for an
gold lead for Gen
Oblivion
G.
orb.
See the higher
What do you do
value
is,
when you have the
KT,
Otacon,
do
but
you fight
it's still a very
the
close
Drake?
game. But
I mean, look at the setup, though. We got Jin traps, we got miasma. Like, how do you approach through this?
See what I mean by these annoying spells?
Of Gen G.
it's useful.
KT
when
don't
you're
have to
pushing
go
in.
too crazy here. It doesn't matter that much.
Looks like they will push in now, Cuz in
Okay, it's
position
absolute
to get the
insanity. Cuz
smite.
is sending it.
He was able to
I can
steal
see
at 1 health, as now Peter extremely low, and Cuz getting pretty low himself. The redemption
Drake is
comes
dead.
in, Cuz he wants it,
Oh
but he's
my
not gonna
god, he
get it.
really
The
wants that
smite
dragon.
early
Oh,
on.
the Cassie ult is crazy!
Comes in
And the
with
Abyss ult's crazy too!
gigantic,
What the
and
fuck?
now Perfect's
Perfect!
on that
He's
backline.
murdering them!
Ruler doing a great job of kiting out, though.
Hey,
and
yo!
Keen trying to go 1v3. He's got Chobi
BDD's
with
alive.
him now.
Doctam's ulting.
He's going in doing
Gwen
a ton
W
of
still up,
damage
though.
as the
Chobi
Turret in the
flashes.
backline is doing work
Ugh.
from the side of Dutch. They get a
What?
second Infernal Drake under their belt.
They only got 2 kills there, KT, but that Cassie
ult
ult was
And they
insane.
didn't lose that team fight too hard.
Gen G almost got
because, man,
blasted there.
KT started to see
This Cassie ult was insane, wasn't
gaze
it?
that came through from BDD. It's a slow start. The miasma's traded for the ult for the shroud from Gwen, and then here.
Oh, it was an
BDD
R flash. Oh,
triple.
he's crazy,
Then
BDD,
the
by the way.
public execution
He's
on a
crazy.
ruler. But if you look on the backline, Keen gets on the
Not a good feel.
Gen G haven't lost the best of 5 since
know,
February.
At the
There's
and
2
getting position
Oblivion
on this
orbs on
Baron.
KT.
And that Baron is Gwen
I mean, there
to
is
hit
Sun
it.
with Sky,
Yeah.
and there is a Gwen with Riftmaker.
Looks like KT are on the chase.
In the
Oof,
backline,
Ambessa's CS numbers
sidestep
are a
every
bit
ability,
rough for 27 minutes into a game, but
do all the damage.
it is what it is. Jin
Nobody
CS
else
numbers
does
are also
damage.
rough.
You're the only
Everyone's
one.
CS numbers are rough.
Any
True.
dodge
Inside
champ
that
gets so much
trundle pillar,
value.
it's a
Yeah.
house.
It's
But who lives in the
amplified
house?
more if you have like
That's a good question.
damage of time item, but it's still really good. We have on Peter as well.
Like that house there, who lives there?
Rakan not as good.
can see
at
their
applying
eyes.
It. Dane there is.
What do
between,
you mean, your
Sun and
editor? No, he
Sky,
doesn't.
between-
That
He has
missed the
70
mini?
less CS come strong. They
Ooh,
both
I feel like
have
Gen
3
G is
items,
getting some
more
momentum
items
here.
than Keen. And, you know, I
3
made
item
the joke
Lucian,
earlier
3
about
item
Keen having
Rise,
to do
soon to be
everything.
3 item
You
Gwen.
cannot disrespect the carries on Gen G.
Absolutely not. Also kind of highlights, you know, that Perfect is not exactly in the best spot. Peter goes in, nearly dies, but they get the root on a canyon here. Definitely a nice amount of chip damage,
TP
but
from Keen.
miasma already used. As we're setting up for this Infernal Drake in 5 seconds, trying to get position here in the banana brush. As another root's going to come down. They're doing a good job of
Braum E.
keeping Gen G at bay,
Rakan
but
healing a bit.
Gen G now set up on another objective.
Oh, that chin ult.
Getting this one
Oh,
pretty low. The
what?
snipes are coming in on a Duro, though. As the last shot might just be shot into Canyon, but
Cuz
it's going
doesn't
to
get
go
it.
the way of Canyon. He's super
Peter,
low.
not a
He
bad
goes
knock up into
down.
the... Oh my god, BDD did it again! He did it again! He did it again! He did it again! He did it again!
Right side with a hot knife going
Perfect
right
dice
through
to
it on the
Keen.
side of KT.
They're gonna get Baron, by the way.
He's going to get the 1v1. But now KT,
But
they look
was
for
that
Baron.
BDD or was
You know,
that Peter
Perfect,
actually?
he did his job.
Because
He
Peter
kept Keen occupied,
Art
right?
in,
And
got
it's not
2
a
of them,
thankful
but then
job,
BDD
but-
W...
Okay, we're just flashing on Keen
Cuz-
here. Might be
oh,
able
he
to
missed
get
the
it.
pillar, but it
Pillar's
might be
not
it's
the
okay.
best, but it's still going to be a kill.
What? They aced them, bro!
Gets the
What the
shutdown. The
fuck?
hero
And
of
they're-
KT is back.
And you
What?
see the rest of
So
Gen G.
Duro gets chunked,
Duro
the
gets
Jin ult
chunked
is
out massively.
great,
Dr.
but
Dam
look
just
at this.
landing
This is
these
where
shots
Gen G
here.
splits, because Chovy needs to
Look how much
block for
damage
Duro
he's
here.
doing, by the way. Chovy has to move in and block
And then
them.
Peter
And then
sees
Canyon
Chovy
tries
and
to
Duro. Look at
zone
Peter here.
away.
Look at Peter. Boom,
Doesn't
flash
get
W
the
onto the
smite,
Casio
but
W.
Canyon
And then
just gets
BDD,
shredded
boom,
immediately,
R
and then
flash
this
onto 2.
ult comes out
Oh,
with the pillar, with
into
the
the pillar.
miasma, and it doesn't
Oh
stun,
my
but they're all
god.
slowed and they get melted. This short range comp struggling, and in the meantime,
Wait,
Sure.
KT winning is the most
Why
cursed
not?
timeline ever.
And,
Oh my god.
You know, all these cinders come flying out.
The whole
Cuz
world
is
seeding just becomes Armageddon for LCK, doesn't it?
gold ahead of
Trundle's deciding, do they want Triforce? Oh,
Okay, BDD just having a bit of fun. Face checking the brush against 4. Down he will go.
Okay.
okay.
Well,
Not-
he's done
not
too much
optimal.
good for the team, so he has
As
to
I was
input
saying,
at
you
one
start
point.
to see Trundle.
Oh wait,
I am the
Laura wrote in
carry.
the chat, she's probably
I'm
getting really
making
excited.
Trundle
I mean,
That's
everybody
probably what
has
got
to run
BDD.
into
That's
the
probably
trunk.
what BDD
Yeah.
killed.
So
down, and it just shuts down Gen G. They are trying to do the C target, kill target strategy.
Can we just like appreciate
and KT
Cuz
are trying
game
to
1
avoid that.
and now just appreciate
It is-
Cuz
it's
game 2?
Baron for
He's
KT,
100%
and yet Gen G
KP
picking
again.
up an inner top. So a little
He's
concerning.
3.3k gold up on
Cerebral
Canyon.
Baron power play, negative
Hello.
gold at this point in time.
Not ideal. And remember, even though
Hello.
the last fight was
Like
Not out of
Cuz
the
is
woods.
in
I mean,
fucking
KT have their
psychotic
share
mode.
of the objective at
He
31.
lost 2 smite fights, so he's getting
and,
gapped, bro.
yeah, they
Just
got
shut your
a couple
fucking mouth.
individual drakes.
It's 1 minute on
He
Soul.
actually is already
KT
doing
need to
such
deny it.
insane damage.
And
in
Bessa
that
is
fight.
really strong now, even though she's They're gonna rise ult on Cassio? They are, right?
In a weird spot here. He's gonna get slowed down by that. He's gonna have to go for the subjugate as a massive Rumor comes
That's
in.
a massive pick. That could be game deciding right there.
The fight, I can't go anywhere.
Oh, and
now Redemption's coming in. They're going to access.
they're fighting without PDD.
Gen Canyon is so low, and so is Duro. But this is 4v4 for the moment, but now Ruler comes in, and it's going to be Gen G's fight. They're going to take down Perfect. That's a second kill to Gen.
Oh, you thought they were gonna win the game
again. Cuz a little bit out of position.
Oh my god, you thought. First time, huh?
Up top.
They're not going to Dragon.
Kill the Braum, honestly, but it's gonna be hard.
They're just being chased.
Subjugation does come out. McKeen flashing on in. A very awkward fight here, as it is going to be the kill on a Duck Dom, the kill on a Cuz.
Started to feel like KT was looking at a 2-0.
Oh, it's cousin BDD who kind of threw the game a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, but they did carry the game a couple times.
And the Gwenald is the one that didn't get nerfed. BDD gets exploded.
They give and they take.
And Gen G.
I think if Doc them time this third shot on Gwen, maybe it's playable.
I think the thought. Oh boy.
Who got excited? Yeah. Who was it? Who was it, huh?
Ruler's now 4
it was
plus
me.
a QSS.
Oh no, it was
with
me.
Infernals. 4 Infernals.
Did I make KT lose? Oh shit.
Everybody chunks. I mean, even Duro does damage. You just kill him.
I mean, they have to wait for Jinai and then play the game.
Yeah.
But I think there's gonna be a Baron one shot from Gen G.
So beastable, you know. At this point, and their comp
Lord
is
just
good
said
at
I'm a
that.
cringe streamer. What the fuck?
This is so strange.
Don't take your anger out on me. Don't take it out on me. I'm this little rat. Hey,
so a big spike
I got no impact on this series. You're hate watching? Yeah, because there's a timeline where
that's where all your
DK face Fearex and then they face KT in the next round. Like that just sounds like the best timeline ever. Can BDD R flash 5 people?
Yeah,
nah, not gonna happen.
Can
Trundle fucking, is he okay?
Oh, it's so spooky.
Oh,
I mean, they're in the bush. They gotta be there, cuz he's gonna get stunned down and he's dead.
One shot.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. BDD just pops like a balloon, and the damage is just way too much. Gen G, they just wait perfectly as the perfect execution comes in from Perfect, actually, and it doesn't matter. 3 kills, or rather 4 kills, will go over to Gen G.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
We'll look to end this game 38 minutes in.
An answer back from Gen G. Definitely not clean
because
game.
It's only 1-1 now, technically.
Okay.
But it could have been 2-0.
Yeah, pretty good. Just getting some shots in. Okay,
well, I guess if you look at Gen G, you will know that Keen is rank 1 in Arena, and he is playing the best. So I think what we're learning this series is solo queue is useless.
And Gen G are there to capitalize and bring this to 1 against 1.
I think this is sometimes the game punished heavily.
Don't tell Boss I said that.
And you end up losing a game.
The good thing for KT now is they can play blue, right? So Talia is here. Are definitely champs they can look to first pick.
Peter won't get his hands on that.
Like they could ban Galio here, threaten the Talia first pick, but you might lose Talia. So you need a backup champ.
Gen G played Arena for 2 weeks.
I don't know what their backup champ is. I think it's Corki, to be honest. Warren ban, force Rumble, get Talia, lose Corki. I mean, what happens if they just call your bluff and ban nothing and get Talia Corki? Yeah, it's going to be Talia, and then I think Gen G will probably play Galio Corki.
I wonder if there was a world where they
don't know what jungler is like good now.
Between the Rumble and Talia.
All of the meta junglers are out. I mean, Vi is probably the next best, right? But I don't really want. I don't want Cuz to play Ari. Not Ari. Someone Talia, Vi into Galio. Oh, they just take the Vi.
Deal with some.
I mean, now you could play Viego if you want Cuz, but
for Gen G. And a pretty
Gen G's comp looks quite strong already. I don't like Viego, but Nocturne is also bad.
Game 2, because I mean, take the game 1 and game 2.
Okay, take the Cassante away from Keen. That's smart. What if you go Cassante, Corki, and just target pick them? Just target their champs.
So they're making sure they have those stable pick, and also when you have things like for Canyon, Canyon's pick.
These champs just lack damage. I mean, Keen needs to play like an Aatrox here, or Jax, or... I mean, they could pick Corki and drop, but
you know, I'd much preferred him on a more of a carry jungler.
I mean, Xayah ban for Gen G is a no-brainer, right? Surely.
We've already seen
Vi, Galio, Rel.
The engaged supports being limited.
Yeah, Renata ban, Xayah ban.
Fantastic Rel taking over the
map. Maybe they don't ban Xayah and they just pick it
him.
themselves because they main it with
so much dive.
Do you
it's
ban?
They
need a lot of damage here, Gen G. What do you ban to remove their damage?
Tools with a Galio following up to deal with them. So I'm a little bit.
I think maybe a Yorick ban is not bad here from KT. Now you can trade Corki Xayah.
And also with how ability based and spell shield, a lot of the
Leona,
Ezreal,
Leona.
So If Doctor does go the cork here, it might feel a little having that mobility.
Here?
It's still good.
Know, Jinx,
regardless of what AD carry you're playing into, this comp, but arguably even better. But there is just so much.
As long as he doesn't play Greg as support, it's probably winnable. Maybe it's Xayah.
You know, I feel like I think there was a lot going for KT's composition. I think game 2, you know, you could see the angle. I think game 3.
I mean,
Rain, and he has
they do need Xayah kinda, but
very advantageous.
And
Galio Camille. Well, Talia is not gonna have fun this game. In
Super.
teamfights at least, until she gets stopwatch.
To BDD and Doctam. Because the thing is now, it's a 2-carry composition.
So Cuz walks into Canyon's Raptors and tries to take them. He's trying to cheese him and make it so the game's volatile. Canyon just
Canyon's getting forced away. Good pressure coming out from BDD here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's W-start high, so it's quite hard to do anything.
But
into him. If you have like E-smite, you can time it, but
on Tarek?
Who's
gets
drafted
cooldowns
for?
back, he can spend his mana.
I think the Gen G's draft has more direction.
Let's stop. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, great.
KT's draft scales pretty well,
Thank you for
well, not scales, but
I
like
think that last time that we played,
they have like really good options.
that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
They have a lot of good
maybe I'd be rank one of you.
So Cuz takes enemy Raptors.
Yeah,
it's a weird game for Canyon because he loses Raptors,
we see a gang coming
but he doesn't have any vision.
Canyon.
So for all he knows, all of these camps are dead.
Still, I mean, the stun is going to come in, and Chovy is tanky enough. That's the flash out of BDD, just like that.
So for all
nice flash pickup, good gang from
Canyon knows these camps are just dead.
And if they pick up,
I would assume they
his
can.
Krugs are up.
With both of those mid laners keeping their flash.
All right, KT bot lane is not getting murdered in the first 3 levels. They're actually fighting back.
As the engage did come out from Peter.
Yeah, Doctor, I'm not able to find the root on the
did he have a
feathers.
ward? You saw him walk out? Oh, okay, so he does know these
able
camps
to sidestep when the root comes through.
Okay, perfect.
And on the back
So
end
he's just going to go down a camp.
Nice there from KT.
Cuz could do blue,
Again,
sneak the crab.
emphasis on them, they need that early advantage
Do this, and then Kane does this and comes
game.
here. But if he goes to
I don't
bot
think
crab,
we've
is
seen
there a
like a
chance he
Skarner
loses his
carry
Raptor respawn,
in
is the question.
LCK. He's not CC and
He is concerned. Look at him, he's just standing there.
million damage.
He doesn't want to lose his Raptor respawn, no matter what.
The Cassante, they were more to his tankiness, right? So he became a little bit squishier and all out.
He's just standing there.
Yeah, I think they nerfed a lot of things.
They did,
All right,
yeah.
they up.
Okay, he's gonna barely get out.
Okay, he goes Raptor respawn, now he gets bot crab, and then we're chilling.
Chomping on those biscuits.
Yep,
He's
Canyon's fine.
He's
no
getting
problem.
max biscuit value.
All right, here we go once again. Ruler.
No cleanse.
Stun could come out if he wanted to flash, but not gonna force it. There's the flash, and no cleanse this time. Ruler in a
KT bot lane, 2v2 kill. Into the wall, into the stun.
Speaking of the Skarner carry, he is here before Canyon can get there. It's now knock up.
Nice buffer by Chovy.
For his AD carry.
Well played by Peter. He saved his Q.
But not able to save him from that.
On
you know,
the
the second
spell
rotation of cooldowns available.
Oh, that stings.
that was cheeky.
That actually is massive.
Got him.
Might be a
He's
bit
gonna
rough,
get
'cause I
chased
think,
all the way.
Chovy? Okay, this time he's gonna buffer it once again.
Oi,
But has to flash as the rocks were going.
Oh my god, Xayah loses a whole wave bot. This kill is kind of irrelevant now, isn't it? I don't think this kill even matters.
So nice
Xayah loses a whole wave.
Sivir
Sivir is up in gold, up in XP, and the gold is only 69.
To be honest, top, Perfect's still keeping up in CS, so I don't think he really
I think
cares
that base
if he's down
cancel
health.
was literally a kill.
It's going to be a great
big
soul.
damage from Natalia.
So getting
That's
those tier
Sapphire Crystal right there.
Gen G would be massive.
For Gen G. It's pretty good for KT, but not amazing. As Canyon's here, might just press his ult button, waits for the seismic shot.
TP from
still
Leona.
doesn't have his flash. As the taunt gonna hit both of them, and BDD so close to getting his flash back. But
Is there anything here? There could be a Chovy kill.
Just to get hit by the Vi, and the heroic exit comes out from Chovy.
It feels so
KT
bad
kinda
because
need
TP's in,
Cuz could cover this play, it was
and
so
they both
good.
just get out.
Look at his flash. He's like,
So
no,
the
they're
game's
gonna
just going to be slow
It's
until
like
the next Drake where
principle. You don't want to make a play when you don't have your flash for the next 20 seconds or so.
there's a
That's
fight.
true, actually. 3
Skarner's
minutes
on
away,
a monster
you know,
power spike
they
right
ain't
now.
thinking
They're
about
double
that.
belt.
Yeah, back in time, but they won't. Little engage onto Cassante.
Cassante weak
As,
side,
the two of them are
lives,
like, now we can't
TP
do
top
this,
from
and the flash comes
Rel.
out. As now TP
This
to the
dive
top
would
lane
be
from
mental,
Duro.
by the way. But it's 4v2 until Galio arrives with
because
TP.
BDD is here as well. 4v2.
Should Chovy TP?
As Chovy has his TP as well, not going to use it. In goes Keen, and he's
They're
in a bit of
splitting
trouble.
so
Cuz
hard
taking
on
a
their
bunch of damage
focus.
from the turret, tanks it up. BD gets the aggro actually.
What is this
Flexing on
dive,
in
and
as
how is it
Cuz
working?
They finally get the kill on a Keen. It looks like Duro should follow, right?
How did that work? They
No.
completely split focus.
Guys,
I think he just gets away.
There's no way he just
Oh, the
walks
wave
across.
Chovy will TP4, but not to save his teammates, you little rascal.
He rides. DT not feeling
You
as good that they only got the one
rascal.
kill there, and
Bottom
they weren't
left's
really
a
able to
rascal?
translate
No,
it
he's
into
not.
many here.
Why can't
Everyone
they
is
just go
hitting
on
key
Rel
apart from
first
Cuz, who's, like,
and
just
kill Rel
occupying Duro.
and then kill
They
Camille
do
after?
let the tower aggro drop after a bit, because look how much
Why are
it's
they
doing
going
to
on
BDD.
Bofa?
Hitting Peter for a lot, and then they're like, okay, drop it. They're like chasing Duro.
Why doesn't Doctam just flash and kill him?
Doesn't want to.
I think it's
Peter
worth
did.
to just
He was
flash
like, I'm
and
going
kill.
in. I've got Hex Flash. I'm a support. I don't care.
And everybody.
It's early on.
But Doctam's and the decision
We'll
to save
see.
the
We'll
flash.
see what his
I
flash
respect it.
value is.
And you're
Yeah,
buying
Genji
time
having
with
2
a
dragons
Sivir
is annoying for
and a
KT,
Camille.
but KT is a little
know,
bit ahead with their
it's,
Xayah, and their
a little
Cassante is
concerning.
in a good spot.
They are-
Their
they really
comp
want
is
this top
very
tower.
dive heavy
so
onto
annoying.
what should be
All right,
the Talia.
43 now.
They also have 3
As
grubs
they
here,
finally
KT,
called
for the
enough
tower.
troops up to the
There's
top
no
lane
cross map available, no TP on
to
Cassante
continue
though.
to stand around.
They're kind of dropping
Okay,
mid
they
waves
just
a
locked
bit
in
too
on this
heavily.
lane.
Yeah, Xayah has everything
can
up,
just
so it's
farm
a bit
mid.
hard running into him.
Soon for BDD.
I mean, they could get
They
first
have
blood
gold
tower
leads.
top. I think a top
but it
tier 1
makes
focus for
so
KT
much
is good, but
harder.
they need to be very careful about Drake spawn. Because
I
Cuz
feel like
right
the
now,
fact
his
that
game is
Duckdown
good
got the
to
2
just clear
kills
the
is
bot,
pretty
isn't it?
huge for- see, when
They need to really not
everybody
lose this Drake.
is running straight
No
at
matter
her.
what.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I
Cuz is just
still
doing
see a
Herald.
world. We got a fight
Is
brewing
Cuz
here.
not just one shot here?
Looks like they want to engage on a someone. Peter's going forward. They say, okay, we might just choose the Leona. Eventually, the damage is there.
Not a bad
They go
Skarner ult.
onto the Skarner, and the Galio's
But
right on top
they
as
don't have the
KT
damage.
are down a
It's
member
just-
this entire fight
they're just
and
murdered.
still take the
I
fight.
think the positioning from
Peter just
KT
a
was
little bit
so
too far forward.
bad.
As,
Oh, he stole it with E?
yeah, the
What?
Feathers get the kill on the Rift Herald. It's now going in as
Perfect's kind of
1v5.
cooking. Oh, the Xayah's cooking.
With the feathers. He's actually doing
They're all alive,
a ton of
though.
damage,
Holy
but
shit.
guys, you're down so many members.
BDD.
Maybe they get the kill.
Oh,
on
nice
Yes, they
E-flash
will.
there. Picks up the feathers.
505 gold goes to the Xayah.
It's 3
But
kills
still
to
a
Gen
very
G.
messy kind
A
of situation
shutdown
around
to
the Rift Herald.
Xayah.
You're seeing how
And they
much
get
work
Herald.
Doctam is
The
doing to
problem
try
they
and
have
make
now,
this game
KT, is
happen.
because Doctam didn't press his B button.
Literally, this
I
Xayah
think the
is
dragon
doing
might be
so
cooked.
much. Dragons up in 24.
Let's see, he needs to
You need
base
a base.
ASAP.
We'll see a replay.
It's
I
so
think the
split.
main
Look
thing
where
is
BDD is. I think
just
BDD needs to be
nowhere
with the
near
team.
when the fight starts. They go on the Leona, who's just not that tanky
I'm
yet.
not really sure what BDD's
Then
walling
they
either.
tune onto
He's
the
like
Scar
fighting
as well.
Chovy for some
Doctam gets
reason.
a ton of feathers down here, trying to get a big pull. But unfortunately, both into the redirect.
Oh, they actually do get the dragon because
Beautiful.
Kenny was dead. It looks like
And
they're
now
rushing
it's
it.
given them position onto the
Can they
dragon.
get out,
should be
though?
able to get this
Ooh,
out. The
they have a
team fight
Herald, though.
Yeah, no jungler here. Canyon just not here. And the team fight Herald comes out. It's going to send that mid. It looks like Peter, we know he's willing to send it. Maybe he just looks for the knockup? No, just taking the wide routes here. As the mid turret
Ooh, BDD
goes
is
down, BDD
really
is basically
awkward
dead.
spot
Duckdown
here.
is
He has flash,
isolated,
though.
and Peter probably just dead himself
Peter just
after
dies.
the charge.
Yeah. Oh, they got Chovy.
Oh my god, he
no,
missed.
I guess they didn't.
Oh,
BDD
cuz.
solo had very
Oh,
wonky
cuz.
team fights, and Gen G
Leona trolled with the
is
Herald. I really
winning
do
them
think
all.
if
I
Peter
thought
got
they
in
were
that
gonna
Herald
go
there
for
and
engage
drove
Herald.
in,
Yeah.
And they went
they
for
could have
the-
fought that. Like, if
Yeah,
he
so
drives
I
his
thought they were
Herald
gonna look
into
for an angle
Sivir
for
right now,
engage and, like,
I think
Chovy
it's a
really
good
get
fight.
left.
Yeah.
But for some
And
reason
he
he's
just
going
went for the
right.
tower and just died.
And now
then they're
BDD's
so
just
split.
stuck, so he has to flash.
And then
And Leona
I think-
dies for free. That tower damage is
yeah, I
just
don't have
not
words
worth
to
it.
describe that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really know how that happens.
Can
Like,
Xayah
KT
carry
had
this
a
game?
decent amount.
They
I
get
just
the
feel like
head
Talia
off.
is
And so
one-popped
Gen G will
every
have
time
hit
the fight
more
starts.
flowers.
It's very
Absolutely one pop.
Yeah.
See, they have to wait
Why
for
does
Gen G
Xayah
to
have no
engage
bounty?
into
Because
them.
they're down in
There's
Drakes
not
and they're
really
down
a world.
2.4k gold. Why does the
The enemy
Baron say it's
composition
spawning
is
in
all gonna be on your rival div
1732?
anyway, like,
Are they
don't
trying to make
need
fun of
the
like
extra slow.
1647 or some shit on the top
Stay.
left?
Everything onto
Is
you,
it like
then
foreshadowing
your
EU at
Xayah
Worlds or
will
some
do
shit?
a lot.
This
Obviously,
is the
even in,
power
like,
of
his
a
lane
super
matchup,
team
but,
like Gen G. Like
not
game 1,
laning in
Team
your
will
lane
carry.
matchup, no.
Game 2, Chovy can take the reins with Rude or some shit.
Just
Game
avoid
3,
the
maybe
damage,
Duro plays
perfect.
Bard or some proactive sup
Jeez.
like Pyke and carries the game. Maybe Canyon gets a good
But yeah,
carry
we're just waiting
matchup,
for this
carries
dragon
the
to
game.
spawn. He notices that the dragon is
Okay,
pulled
I mean,
out.
look at
Here's
where
gonna be a
Xayah is
little bit
standing.
of
There's a
flip,
Camille
it
right
looks
behind
like,
her,
as
and
the
that
turn
Atakan's gonna
not
shred
really coming
KT.
through. The wall is there. It
Oh,
goes
Cuz!
over to Cuz.
W
Picks it up,
smite!
denies the soul points. As Cuz absorbing
Wait,
a lot
Doctam
of the pressure.
is
As now they go in with the
cooked.
Galio. Duckdom has to go to the feathers. He's so far up in this one. Just has to flash away. Can't do the damage. And now they just run at them with the on the hunt.
Yeah.
As Duckdom steps back
This
into the
game is
Galio,
absolutely
and that will be
over.
enough. The kill goes over to Ruler with the red buff, and
I love it how
Cuz is out
Cuz
there
tried to
as
cheese
well,
Canyon level
and
1
this
again.
should be
Lockdown positioning, yeah, but where else do you want him to run? It's a really hard decision to make into where he should run. Like, look at his team. His team's posturing forwards and his Skarner's clicking in, so he kind of has to just hit Vi, I guess.
It's an uncomfortable spot here, but he's just the front line.
But I don't know, maybe he can react to the rel engage a bit better.
Because he's in such an uncomfortable spot.
That's all.
You know it's already cooked.
All right, well, they're looking for the Cassante here. As everything going to be used in terms of the flash and the dash. Perfect, nowhere for him to go. You're not getting away.
Peddler. Peddler.
You're
so
probably
DK
like
will win.
Peter pedaled a pedal.
Peter pedaled a pedal for his pedaling team.
No, Katie can't win. I think they need so much gold to be able to win this. They need like LDR, Infinity Edge Zaya, they need Stopwatch, Void Staff on Talia, and then they probably have decent damage. But until then, they have 0 damage. It's a classic comp of Gen G, you know. Gen G have like many different comps, but one of their comps is like full melee champs and ruler on a hyper carry. It's like a classic.
He's got to just send it. He doesn't have his flash.
Go on, Cuz, go on in.
Into the pit. They do turn onto him, though, as a lot goes into the Skarner, but will the damage be there for the Zaya as Ruler gets pretty low? Keen.
Oh, Duckdom's getting a lot of damage out, actually.
On the right side, that's a kill to Duckdom, but some heavy health bars here on the side of
actually went even in that fight.
And
what?
some really low one, but at least they stopped the
finding the value.
How?
Battler, we got
Cuz
the law.
is insanely one-shot in this fight.
I can't believe they found that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I guess Duckdom does a lot of damage to Camille.
Here. The ult from Cuz holding Keen in front of him.
Yeah, the Cassante W was good.
Also actually hitting Ruler for a lot of this fight.
Yeah.
So
Sivir is getting rolled by Baron.
Not ideal circumstances for Gen G. I'm just so in awe that we found.
Live to die another day. Do you think Camille Galio could just stop Skarner there and Vi Sivir could just finish Baron?
I do think
1 flower to 33.
And Canyon is here, but
he can get
he's
this, Canyon.
alone as the spike
Cuz, sorry.
goes to KT again. It's a third Hextech Dragon.
Let him go. Let him go.
Was thinking about not letting him go, but he's going to let him go.
They just get a dragon.
And there you go. So the kill does go to Gen G. They should be able to get the Baron.
I mean, they're on soul point.
Dragons? I'm just in disbelief.
They're on soul point.
Okay,
but I don't know if they're going to get to the next dragon.
So
Perfect, that's TP in 25, but they'd have to do a full sequence to reset the Baron. And I just don't see it happening, right? Surely
on
not.
The right side, but Duckdom's got good positioning for now.
Okay, Vi wasted ult on Leona, sure. On Skarner,
by Gen G. They're going to take him down. Now the ult comes
what
in
is the
on
counterplay for Talia here?
And the follow-up is there as well. Nice damage here from Duckdom, though. They go very deep for the kill on a BDD, and there's the taunt as the Feather Storm comes in.
Duckdom did pretty well.
To get him out with the feathers.
He got a lot of damage out. Samsung Galaxy.
Flashes the Samsung Galaxy, and they will
yeah, Duckdom really tried there. He tried his fucking hardest, but no one on his team does damage. I feel like this is why Talia needs Zhonya's. If she can stopwatch there,
I don't think it really matters that they lost that dragon in the
a
end.
little bit more playable. Duckdom POV, cat spare. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Duckdom this game will get a lot of free space, especially if Vi ults Skarner. Look at Zaya. What is threatening Zaya right now?
Push in and explode Cuz. And then Keen looks for BDD. Duckdom finds a good angle, like hitting from over the wall here. And then Chovy comes in over the wall, ends the taunt a little early, so Duckdom doesn't get the ult in time. And then Ruler, this is so cheeky. Hello. Just sneaks around, and Chovy was at a tank tower to guarantee
That's unlucky.
Is nicer.
Ending the game against Gen G is such a difficult thing. Like getting leads or having a objective advantage or being a bit up in gold in certain roles. It just looks like even game 1 when KT was insanely far ahead, the game came down to a 50-50. I'm convinced if Canyons got that Baron and Cuz didn't steal it, the game was super playable for Gen G.
This is a Camille level 17 with flash.
Peter. Peter.
Out of the hook shot.
Yes, flash. Team,
does not get over the wall. The exhaust
I'm not sure what you guys can do here.
Insane amounts of damage. And now the Galio comes in.
Camille.
Desperately to the Nexus turrets, but 15,000 gold and a redemption. It's going to keep them healthy for now.
15,000 gold lead is what it ended in. Really?
They are just shredding these towers.
Yeah, they really are. Engage will eventually just come in. They're trying to burst down Chovy, but he just goes gold, and the Impale is there, but the damage is not. Duro gets low, but it just doesn't matter.
Pentakill? No.
They were going to win this game for the last 10
Duckdom
minutes,
one-shot
and they finally are going to take down the Nexus.
All right, KT.
As they will take the lead in the series 2-1, and now are on match point.
And
that was a fucking stomp. Jesus.
A lot of engaged tools.
What on earth is there even to say?
They just were playing this one so much cleaner.
Chovy's Galio is now 12 and 0. All right.
Gen G.
If Gen G win this game, T1 and Hammerlife lock worlds. Cuz was crazy in the first 2 games. Jack Span makes me think that they're gonna first pick Yorick, but Renekton is still open. A few power picks still open. They ban Chase Jax.
I mean, now that I think about it, they could have bust game.
Are they first picking Renekton? Wait, I'm so confused. They could go Renekton first pick, but Yone is also open. There's like Yone, Corki, Kai'Sa, Rumble. Okay, Rumble's out. Yeah, they're first picking Renekton. I mean, KT could cook up some kind of like Yone, Ziggs, Renekton's. I mean, Cuz could bust out a Nidalee. They could go like Maokai, Yone, Sedge on 2-3 here somehow.
I don't know. I don't know if it's enough to get them.
Sejuani Yone 2-3 is good. It lacks AP, I think. Yeah, Victor Corki's good.
And a big comfort pick.
Pretty good. Very Gen G. Yeah, I think Maokai Yone or some shit can work. Or like Kai'Sa something. Or Ziggs something. Or Nautilus.
It's going to be a snap off the Nautilus. Wanted to try and secure one of those remaining engaged supports.
I see it. I see it.
If that does
I see it.
Through, you know, we've seen
Kai'Sa or what?
I
wonder they're gonna go to Ziggs. Yeah, I think it's a good pick. I wonder what they're gonna play in support this game, Gen G. Yeah, KT's comp with the Ziggs is really good because the flex Ziggs makes it so you can go Yone, Tristana, you could go Kai'Sa, you could go
but I feel like that's probably gonna get banned. Go in the second
Sejuani, Maokai.
Poppy's been banned.
This could also be Poppy top.
Even though I said I'm getting like
what do you ban as Gen G? There's Kai'Sa, Yone, Tristana, Sedge, Maokai. I think these champs fit KT's comp. Unless I'm missing one. Smolder's out. Yeah, I think
or you could just look towards junglers and really
Ivern ban. Horn ban.
I guess maybe they're worried about like Ivern Trist.
Yeah. They're getting rid of the Zazas.
That ban makes more sense.
I mean, they have Sejuani still.
So no trees allowed.
Yeah, Keen has Gnar. Gen G could take away the Sedge. Blitz on 4? Why don't they just match top? Why do they want Blitz into this? I guess there's not many good supports, right? Like, what else can he play? I feel like any kind of melee champ is a bait. Maybe, yeah, something like, I guess Nocturne fits, yeah. Nocturne Ziggs I like. But what is it, Kai'Sa then? You could go Kai'Sa, or you could go Ziggs bot and play...
Obviously Orianna was gone long ago.
Sound good.
Yeah, game 1.
What's a BDD mid champ? I don't like Yone.
He's got a little smirk.
Akali maybe. Oh, is it BDD Zoe? Oh, it's BDD Zoe. Damn, it's a classic BDD pick.
So
a classic BDD pick. What does Gen G pick now? Some engage would be nice, or like a Kha'Zix or some shit.
It's a little
some assassin would be good. Oh, Kiana, yeah.
We're getting the Nocturne in the jungle with the...
I kind of like what KT have cooked up. I think Zoe Ziggs... Every time I see Zoe Ziggs, I think of DK 2021 World Semis versus T1 Game 5. Like Zoe Ziggs into Poppy is great. Into Victor is decent. Into Kiana Blitzcrank, it's a little bit scary. But they do have good champs, KT. Top has been kind of dead lane this series apart from the Gwen game.
At least he's playing Airy Zoe. Like he's gonna grab. It was actually just came up.
I swear once upon a time I watched a spellbook Zoe and it was just disgusting. It just looked like it did no damage.
Not too much. It's just not, you know what, I think it's the items.
Another Buble.
She's just one of those champions that are annoying because of that.
Oh my god. Actually, perfect spacing
but also
there.
Just the items. Do you remember when she just used to get, like, was it Redemption? She used to get...
Yeah. Alright, little gank here from Canyon. Perfect. In a bit of trouble. Gonna land the walk stun.
Keen was saving his W.
Yeah, I think
gets out with
that was the right call because the
execute damage TP behind and Nautilus ganking the Corki. Wait, Ziggs is TPing behind his own lane. I don't know about this. What if they hook me in the tower?
Just to be careful, Duro gets satcheled back.
Is Rular gonna click top?
He
is gonna click top. Of course he is.
This might mean
600 gold lead, mid and bot winning. Renekton no flash, but he is very tanky.
Gets his hex plate.
Corki is level 4. He's gonna hit level 5, but Ziggs is level 6.
Not having that in this one, so.
And it's not like the Nautilus is behind. He's fine as well. It's a full level lead. Yeah, he's going tier into Sun and Sky, I guess.
Pretty often,
wait, Zoe's just having perma-push in this lane.
Yeah,
I love it how Cuz has been doing the objectives and Canyon's just been taking his opposite side jungle from the objectives. Is Doctam gonna get Doven? Because guys, he is one shot. Just ult the wave Doctam in base. Yeah,
helps you proc it because you get the slow on the auto.
Where is he going?
Oh,
is my man space checking bot side? No, he's not.
Would have been in trouble, but it's a pretty nice early start.
What's the drop? What's the drop?
Yeah, it's a quiet one, but
very slow game.
Zoe, you don't really have to
but KT likes slow game.
He tries to laser
KT slow game equals just poke.
If you land a bubble, he can't do anything except
and Renekton, Nocturne, Nautilus are disruptors. Ziggs and Zoe poke, 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 hook one person, poke, 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 or finish off. I like KT's comp.
You can clear waves at least.
I think KT's comp is hard countered by Kiana flanking them.
That window of the
but let's see.
Just for the Nocturne.
TV bot by the Nautilus.
Where if you fall behind,
Doctam's still a level up.
If you're ahead.
But I guess Perfect is a bit down in XP. I'm surprised Canyon hasn't tried to kill the Renekton, but I think Kiana is kind of countered by Renekton. If you can't one-shot him, because the Renekton then just one-shots you.
Peter just hiding on bush. Seeing what he can see. He is going to get hooked, though, and now Canyon's here, and the flash in front of the dredge line as Canyon gets in range. As Nocturne is coming in, a ton of damage coming out from Ducktop. Peter does go down. What the trade might just go over to KT as they take down Canyon. They're looking for Duro. And here comes Chovy just to push them away.
1 for 1 is good for KT.
Has flashed himself.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1 because Duro no flash.
Duro will die. And the kill also goes over to BDD,
KT needs to get the Drake quick though.
Nice
the only negative part about KT's comp is they're a little ultra-reliant. Like Ziggs, Nocturne, Nautilus, very ultra-reliant against Blitzcrank Corki.
Here, Peter didn't go for the dredge line cancel.
Hooks the Nautilus.
Well, he didn't have vision at the
flashes,
time.
flashes in front of the hook.
Then they also commit the
oh, he gets the ult off before he dies, I guess. Yeah, it's massive. Oh, look at the Ziggs damage.
It's Nautilus.
Yeah. And then
nice TP
Canyon
from BDD.
Has lost all his health here. Cuz chases after Duro and BDD has flash.
God, a fed Zoe is really annoying to play against.
Storm down, but
he's dead, he's dead.
Even ticking as there's the empowered auto
3 kills onto BDD.
3-0 and 1,000 gold ahead.
He's 3-0. Cuz has Hex Plate and
this is good. This is really good for KT.
So his ult cooldown is significantly dropped. You know, these comps, there's elements of
try
them
it, but he has lock-it.
Okay,
didn't no damage kill. Can't kill.
As Fear comes in.
He just wants the Krabby Patty, obviously.
Canyon just pushes them away.
Wow, they're just sending it for a crab. Everyone's sending it for a crab.
And they really want to kill Peter a lot.
Oh, Canyon missed his ult.
Not going to hit. And
what?
So Peter just going to dredge line into the further wall.
Hey!
Not a very difficult one to miss.
Yeah.
Or to hit, rather.
You know, Kiana is one of these champions. Peter just
he just got cancelled by the blue buff.
With the mechanically proficient. It's insane.
Checking settings.
Canyon not showing that yet.
Oh, what that bubble hit.
Oh, so much base damage. He's just kiting the storm. Oh,
he got like
Ziggs such a red.
No,
the beauty is, like, let's imagine Zoe lands asleep.
It's not ideal, but
the Ziggs ult Zoe Q combo is gonna go ballistic. It's a fucking bomba.
This draft, the
hopefully we see the combo.
Of the Poppy, and come
now
in
you said it, we're never gonna see it. No, we'll definitely see it.
Yeah.
I wonder if Blitzcrank is just the target.
You get onto the Herald.
You see BDD's push top.
It's kind of sets up in a position where BDD can just fire poke at you if you start hitting it. You know, he's in a prime spot here.
Oh, Chovy time. Bomba.
Bubble is going to come down, and now Chovy.
Oh, what? Herald trolled him.
Barely going to avoid that. As
and now
the turn
Ducktam's caught.
The Ziggs. Ducktam in a bit of trouble. He's trying to satchel
but there's no hook. There's no hook. There's no hook.
Vas, in a whole lot of trouble. You see that damage coming out from the Poppy.
Did he flash the hook earlier?
To get away.
Is that why he flashed?
The damage from the Zoe, rather, as BDD picks up more stacks, and Ducktam lives as well.
Yeah, Ducktam able to move in and clear the wave. Oh!
Yeah, he...
That's a lot of... Oh,
Ziggs ult, Ziggs ult.
There's a lot of
where's
trouble
my...
here for Zoe. The giant bomb for the Ziggs on top of the Zoe damage is just too much to deal with, although nobody's dying. Everybody actually lives on the side of Gen G.
So low. Canyon blocking the damage there.
Wait, so he just flashed or what? Was it a real flash? No, it wasn't.
But in the end,
so I'm guessing that Ziggs flashed the blitz hook earlier already.
It's a great satchel away.
Peter just hooks the wall for some reason.
Disengage in the situation.
Thinking that he had flash, I guess.
He just gets deleted. And then
I think Zoe flashes here. She didn't flash. That was a fake flash.
And here, BDD gets so much damage. The thing is, because his ult's always going to go back, he's not under threat. if they commit anything, he just goes back. This bubble is beautiful. Unfortunately here, oh, it doesn't quite hit the Q onto Canyon.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, and a lot of
there's
flash
her real
to get out of that.
Then she picks up the flash, and this is the fake flash.
Sleepy Trouble bubble on top
Sleepy
of it.
Trouble
We got
bubble.
Canyon in a ton of trouble.
Oh, the Q didn't hit.
Once again.
And Peter is
BDD pulling these short just barely a couple of times.
Alive. Drake
And
up, third
fair,
Drake.
I mean, he
Peter, does he
was
swap
very
the
far
TP
away,
here?
but if
Can he
that
swap the
lands,
TP?
Maybe Canyon just dies. The amount of damage that he has
No
now.
flash
They're
Chovy.
gonna pull the trigger here on a Chovy. He doesn't
Pick
have
from
his flash,
Cuz.
but Perfect does.
Big
Goes
pick
in
from
with the
Cuz.
stun
Oh,
and
Canyon
takes
comes
it
in
out.
and whiffs it.
Canyon Not gonna hit it again.
I think that was spell
Nocturne
shield
just spell
actually
shields the
from
whole
Cuz.
combo. It wasn't even hard
Now
for Nocturne to
looking
spell
towards
shield that. It
Dragon.
was like,
Oh my, the poke.
he had like at least a second or two to react.
Hextech Soul into
Controlled
this
game
comp that
so
KT has
far.
when they have Hextech Soul.
Yeah.
Like,
Ruler
you're
is
already
getting a
struggling
bit
to get on
strong,
top of
but
them. They have so much
this is
poke.
looking great.
They're so able.
Yeah.
Like,
Spell
Cuz could have
shields
just
on the
backstepped
back
out
end
of it,
off it.
but he just
I
spell
mean,
shields
honestly,
to
you
get an
probably
auto
could've
in.
just walked out.
I think the Nautilus pick just won the draft.
There's so many splits.
The only way KT really loses is if BDD and Doctam just get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ziggs and
But
Zoe
one
are
of
just
them
copying
has
each
a
other's builds.
7-stack dark.
For Gen
Does
G.
Chovy need to buy Banshees this
And
game?
it's not even October yet. BDD.
The
BDD can get a
Ziggs
recall
and
now
Zoe
and get his
items
upgrade
are
boots. He also
schizo.
has TP. This is
Oh
like
my
both
god,
carries
one
are
bubble,
spiking
one
super
one-shot.
hard. Hextech
One
Soul,
bubble,
you can
one
just take over,
one-shot.
get the vision.
Here we go.
Vision's really important.
Hextech Soul for KT to take it to
there is
5.
upgraded boots. So KT
Just
playing
one
those
bubble
spikes
is
really
all
well.
they need. It can be on
fire
Corki, it can
control
be on
ward. I'm gonna
Victor,
assume
it
you
can
didn't
be on
have enough
Blitz,
money.
it can be on Kiana, it doesn't matter.
Coaches.
There's nothing they can
the
do when
coaches
it
look
hits
like,
into
oh
a
man.
fucking Nautilus, into a
They're
fucking
gonna control the area, and this makes it
Ziggs ult.
so hard to approach. No one is really tanky
Pool
enough
party Zoe.
to face check a
Just play the bubbles,
into
guys.
the
Play the
poke.
bubbles.
Yeah.
They have
They're
to
gonna
engage
use
on you
the
now,
Herald to try and
otherwise it's
force
cooked.
their way in.
I mean, that's one way to do it, but again, it feels very
Oh,
forced.
look,
As the
Corki.
bubble's gonna hit Ruler. He's
W'd
miles
out.
away from the fight.
I think
A bit
Doctor
too
should've
far.
ulted him. I think if he
Nah, a
ulted him,
bit
he
too
just
far, a
out
bit
the
too far.
fight
All good.
completely.
Corki's not the best. It's not the worst, not the
Yeah,
best.
well, maybe they're gonna use the poppy.
Okay,
Oh,
no
it's gonna
poppy
miss.
ult.
And the spell shield was there.
One
just
bubble
in case.
on the dragon, not the
And it looks
target.
like we're just gonna get a flip here as the engage goes in on
Keen
the
engaged
I
on.
think you gotta look
Cuz
at
is gonna have to
that
ult and
Drake,
send it now.
though. Don't want to give this up for free. Cuz
Ooh, a
is
bit of a
not
hard
gonna
on
get the
steal.
smite, and Gen
On the
G
Keen
just
maybe?
get the
Thoughts,
Drake
Cuz?
and might just be able to get out. They're spending all
Okay,
this time killing
Keen
Keen.
dead.
And it looks like they will get
Not
him.
the end of the world to lose the
Ruler
Drake.
and
Not the end of the world.
Duro
Not a
considering
good,
it,
not a
but
good,
Gen G,
not
they're
a,
gonna
not a
buy
good
some
idea to
time.
lose
They
the
take
game.
Drake away.
Yeah,
Over
so
a dragon
Drake
that they can
Gen G
fight.
is a big pickup is worth for that one trade. It's what can KT get out
Oh!
Oh, he doesn't miss.
He
BDD
doesn't.
is just on a
Oh,
tear
big
right
hook.
now. Dredgeline gonna hit Canyon.
Yeah,
This
KT
this
can
area,
force them off and
BDD
get
World
this mid
Zoe
lane tower,
Gen
so
G
a big
2021,
pickup
remember?
here. Oh!
This was this exact area on blue
He's
side.
It's so
He went
spooky.
crazy.
Lost the
It was
tower.
against Team Liquid,
Denying
yeah.
the dragon is
4
massive. I think
years
the Kings
ago.
might just be over if you lose the Hextech Soul. So I think they can be happy to some degree with how
Maybe
this
the
panned
YouTube
out.
frogs, my editor,
And
can
KT put a lot of
cook
focus in
the
Keen.
montage.
Keen soaking the pressure.
For like a 5-10
Cuz
seconds of
doesn't
it.
manage to get the smite. And then he just
The
goes, you know
Ziggs
what,
wasn't
just
that
take the
good.
poppy kill, moves over there, takes that. And then their position here, they have control of this side of the map. It's
Could
just
have at least poked
Wait,
him
he
out.
bought
It's
a tier
difficult
on
with that
Ziggs
composition
at minute
because
25.
you're playing around decimated.
Yeah.
BDD is losing a lot of XP by grouping a lot.
Cuz Little Dragon though, and I think that's why both teams have kind of gone, okay, we need to go recall
almost level
16. Spikes we had from
Canyon
the
is pretty strong.
last,
Look at the levels though. Canyon's
Dragon.
a full
And I do
level up.
think part of the
Chovy,
factor
full
of
level
that
up.
is, I'm just getting this much gold.
Oh, Michael Bublé.
All right.
Not a big one though.
Okay, it was just on the Keen, so
Yeah. He can.
Oh my god, BDD's dead. 1k gold shutdown. Crazy reaction. Kiana ult was disgusting. Maybe still winnable. Ziggs is cooking. Perfect goes in. Perfect's getting cooked a bit though. A lot of damage from Gen G. Flash away. Peter's probably gonna die. Oh, he sniped Duro. Oh, big stun from Perfect. Gets rooted. Oh, the comment. Oh, wait, Doctan's cooking. He's cooking. Keep throwing.
And that is not what you want to see if you're a Gen G fan. Ruler, though, trying to frontline here. And is doing a
Perfect
ton
as
of
TP.
damage.
That's gotta be
Keen as
Hextech Soul, right?
Super low has to walk away.
Doctam saving the play there.
Oh, he got his space off. And the Hex Gates. And the Hex Gates.
Get back on the map quickly.
That's gotta be
It's
Soul.
Hex Gates as
That's gotta be
well.
Soul, right?
This was huge from Duro, but it ends up backfiring.
Oh, he
Gets
flash
the
hooks
play,
where
gets
she
the
came
Zoe,
from.
But they chase into
Wait
the
a
Ziggs,
second.
and the mine value
Flash
is
hooking where she
so
came
huge
from.
here. Doctam just placing
Come here, boy.
down these minefields as they're kiting backwards.
This one.
This one here, it does so much damage. Chovy walks into like all of them. Look how low he is.
Yeah.
And he gets hit by
Yo,
a bouncing bomb into
Doctam
the
cooks.
comet.
Doctam cooks.
Oh, it's massive. And that secures them Soul. Doctam such a
Hextech
hero.
Soul and
now looking
Atakan.
at Atakan as well.
Yeah,
maybe Atakan's going to be fourth.
Minefields that choke there. You just can't
There's a lot of wards over the wall. You have X-Tech Soul, and you have a great champs.
You have Hextech Soul.
And if they try to do it,
you don't have to throw it away.
Them down.
It's so frustrating.
Every time the Zoe does go over the wall, it is a bit risky though, because Poppy Stun, Blitzcrank Silence, like,
they
can die.
They have jumped them out and forced them away.
So you just
push bot, push bot.
You know, Genji
I don't think the combo is bubble into Zoe combo. It has to be bubble into Ziggs. He's almost level 16. And he's 3 items as well. I actually think if Corki gets hit by bubble,
that's a lot of
actually if Victor gets hit by bubble into Ziggs, 80% health, maybe 90. Maybe 92.
And a lot on that he
notice how KT hasn't flipped the Atakan. Do you see that?
It was so funny that
when they're ahead, just a little bit ahead, they didn't flip the Atakan.
He tried to like get all
Think
of them,
about
like tried to collect them all.
Wait, we don't have to finish Atakan when we started?
Is that Chovy when he plays Ziggs?
We can just peel off and not lose the game.
He didn't max E second. Maybe he just not used to Ziggs doing so much damage.
Wait a minute.
He's got that. He
double
that
blue
E
buff.
He did
now, Docdam, this is it. This is where KT
you know?
gotta unleash. This is the big pace now. Level 16, 3 fucking items, Hextech Soul, blue buffs.
Petals are worth more the less you have.
Yeah.
So it would give.
There it is! Six ulted! Six ult! Boom!
That's the combo! They don't get the kill though, Ruler!
He's alive. Oh! BDD from the side! Into another bubble!
As he's going on in, they keep him around with the bubble.
Oh, Scooby! Oh, he gets him in the flesh! Oh, he's fucking owning them!
There's nothing they can do. As now they've got an opportunity to go for that Atakan.
That's gotta be Atakan, right?
Down, but Cuz is up a good amount sooner.
Watch out for the hook!
Ow! Looking for it again, BDD.
Oh, the flash! He picked it up!
As now the damage.
Roro Reggie!
Chovy steps up and dies.
They gotta get Atakan, right? Just get Atakan.
0-4 on the victor.
But how insane is that, Zoe? Can we get a BDD POV or some shit?
That's gonna be enough for it.
Is that serious?
Take out the mid laner as well.
We gotta get a BDD POV there.
Flying in, sacrifices himself for the kill, but the cleanup's there.
Cuz needs GA, man.
Cannon's firing.
He needs
backing
GA.
up the Nocturne. And Genji just don't really have a response to these long-range picks. So the Sleepy Trouble bubble.
Here it is.
No flash. No flash.
After the ult, he almost gets one shot. He does
comes
just
around
survive,
the side,
but then Pierce is there. The second bubble comes through.
Assistance. Pops the barrier, picks up the flashes.
Finds it again.
Like, what the fuck? He's clean, man. Are you kidding?
Let's look for one more.
And then here.
The APM is crazy.
They look for him with the hook, but then he has that flash in pocket.
This is not fine.
Yeah. Look at that damage from the Ziggs.
The APM is crazy.
Score.
Why is he popping the menu? He's just checking what to press.
Might be sending. That's insane.
He can't remember his bindings. New setups.
They're in such a struggling.
Chat, I never said I don't like Zoe in the trap. I said it's great.
He's got no sums.
Why do you start gaslighting me? Shut up.
Actually fight back
Chat, you're
in
gonna
some
get big
of these
timeouts.
30
seconds on Elder. Don't fuck it up. They have to walk into you.
So far, I can't
Perfect,
even
has
remember
GA.
a single play Canyon's made this game that's felt impactful.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, Chovy and Canyon are having a stinker series. I haven't seen them have this big of a stinker in a while. What the fuck are they doing? Absolute stinker from the mid jungle. Cousin BDD got them by the fuck. Got them by the fuck.
And
they're owning them.
Still can't really approach. I mean, they're trying. They're trying to push mid as a team.
The thing is, you can't trade Elder for Baron. We've seen that obviously backfire before into a Ziggs.
They got a lot of space here, Genji.
They can siege without Baron. You give them Elder, they'll just
God,
take your
BDD must
base.
shit himself every time he R's over the wall.
They control a decent job. They're starting
a flip is good for Genji.
Start it up and just hope for a flip.
I think a flip is good.
They can win it. I mean, Genji, they're not out of it just yet. The poke is coming in.
Need a Ziggs ult now. Oh, it's a big one. What? It's a massive one.
The damage is there. Toby
Wait, Cuz is dead though. Wait, perfect got GA.
Might just be enough as he goes
Hook
into
is
GA.
good.
Ruler's still alive. Gonna take out the Nautilus.
On the side.
BDD and Duckdom, they're kind of flying alone here. Perfect, pretty low.
Canyon's still up is the big thing. They need to get the dragon to reset. He's got a smite.
BDD, let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Oh, perfect found
Let him cook now.
Perfect did find Canyon.
Oh! Headshot!
Headshot! Where did the Corki go? They're both dead to the Zoe.
Holy fuck! Win the game. What do you mean
this
win the
is
game?
risky
Hold up.
if you can get there in
Hey,
time.
hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Cuz
whoa.
it's
Don't
up to
count
10
the eggs until their chickens are there.
They have so much vision. Well, at least with a banana brush.
He's below you.
Here.
Wait. Break for Canyon.
Oh,
hey, you saw Cannon, right? Hey!
And now they
Stop
can
it,
just
stop
wait.
it, stop it, stop it,
Coming
stop
in
it.
from Chovy.
Wait, Cuz is going to gate in
Stop
and then
leashing
he
it,
can ult.
Doctam.
He can just
Stop
ult.
leashing it, let it reset.
Poke coming in, they're trying to
Oh,
burst
get
it
the
down.
Cannon.
Is Canyon gonna land a...
Oh, I don't know who's gonna get out. Cuz is there! Just in time! Just in time!
And that should be it! KT!
Just in time!
Forcing a
Flies
game 5
in!
here against Gen G tonight.
Hey, big! Look at Zoe!
What an absolute master take in this game 5. Trying to look undefeatable.
KT have one game to get to Worlds
they
and
lost
fuck up the whole LCK.
LCK Cup. And now they're being taken to 5 games by KT.
Taking
Gen
5
G
games in this
picked
manner,
KT.
they definitely would not have expected it, as BDD is going to get hooked in.
They did
do they have the damage? They're all tanking the turrets and stuff. I think only Ruler against Elder buff is not going to be enough, though, as he is going to take out one. Cuz is pretty low, but they just turn onto him, and that's going to be enough. 38 minutes.
Hey, they're taking it to 5.
Too strong.
Yo, WKT. What the fuck? This is so KT. Oh my god, guys, we're gonna beat Gen G. Lose game 5, go to the lower bracket, get knocked out by DK, don't make Worlds. I love it, I love it. We're so on script. We're so on script. We're so on script for giving the fans the most insane false hope ever and then not making Worlds. It's coming. It's coming.
It looked like they were
they're almost beating Gen G. Oh,
and yet
I bet you 10 gifted subs. The storyline is Gen G go game 5, they fucking stomp them into the ground. KT go to the lower bracket, and they lose in the lower bracket, get knocked out, don't make Worlds. We need that. We're too much like this. We need the I need the ramp. You know what I'm saying on the coaster. Like the ramp is coming. If Gen G wins, HLE and T1 lock Worlds. But if Gen G loses, right, they will go here because they will go to round 3 of the lower bracket because they're very high seed. And whoever loses T1 HLE, doesn't matter, will start here. And DK starts here. So what happens is Gen G go to the furthest point of the lower bracket, right? Because they're the highest seed. And T1 and HLE are not higher seeds, so they would start here. Whereas if KT lost, because T1 and HLE are both above KT in the standings, it would basically mean that T1 and HLE would be here. Does that make sense? And KT would be here because of seeding. Does that make sense? That's why it goes into Armageddon mode. So then, the winner of this goes through if KT wins, and the loser goes here, which means they could lose. They could lose to DK or Fearx here. If they lose this, they're out. It's all to do with seeding. Because Gen G is such a high seed, they start in the furthest round, but the furthest round locks you to Worlds. So if Gen G wins, no matter who loses this, it's higher seed than KT, so they lock Worlds. Doesn't matter. And whoever wins locks Worlds too. Whereas if KT wins, Gen G is the higher seed, and now T1 and HLE have to beat DK or Fearx as well. And then they play against Gen G in lower bracket, and they've already locked Worlds. Gen G's Worlds no matter what, because they won MSI. But even if they didn't win MSI, they're locked Worlds no matter what as well. Don't care, nerd, just tell me when to write Pog. Okay, I'll tell you when to write Pog. Ooh, this game 5 draft music goes crazy. Yeah, KT have to ban a 0 Wukong Yorick. If they change any of those 3 bans, the game is completely fucked IMO. And Gen G have options. They could first pick Nico, they could ban Jax, they could first pick... They could ban Jax, they could ban Nico, they could ban Tristana, they could ban... Tristana ban already makes me think of TF. There's his here. It's gotta be a 0 Wukong Yorick, and I think it could be TF first pick. Karma ban, oh my god, that's already Nico. It's a horror for KT already. Oh my god. There's TF, there's Nico. They ban Ornn! Oh yeah, Rumble's open! Wait a second, I forgot Rumble's open. So there's Azir,
so does that mean
Rumble,
KT have to then ban her?
I
Nico,
think you absolutely have to. I
Yon,
don't think that
Yorick,
Gen G have any reason
Wukong.
to, because you're never giving it
So
over,
Azir's out.
right? And that means
1, 2,
that Rumble
3, 4,
maybe
5,
gets through
5.
if KT
Oh my
rolls
god, it's gonna be Armageddon here. What do you ban? Do you ban the Rumble on blue? No, you ban the Nico on blue. So there's Rumble, Yon, Yorick, Wukong.
I think you... It sounds really
Do you
risky,
ban
but
the
I think
Wukong?
you can't really ban either, because if you ban
Can you
one,
ban the
they get the
Wukong?
other. I think you have to trade.
And just let the Rumble open, trade it for Yorick? Otherwise, you have to ban the Rumble and trade Yorick Wukong. I don't know, up to you. Can you play Yorick into Rumble? Is that a good matchup? It doesn't sound very fun.
Obviously an awesome pick. King
They ban Ahri. They ban Ahri. So, do you first pick Rumble? Do you first pick Yorick? Do you first pick Yon? Or do you first pick Wukong? Why do they ban Ahri? They ban Ahri for a reason. They go for the Rumble.
They're going to go for the Rumble instead. I think the Wukong's so valuable because it's been playing so well.
There's a big threat on 2-3 here from Gen G, which is like Yon. There's Wukong. These are two champs that fit really well, and either of them don't really pair well together, but if you go Wukong, you can pick a strong mid. If you go like TF or something, if you pick Yon, you can pick like Caedrel or something. They have these two champs, which is a bit scary. Does KT needs to pick it apart a bit, so they take the Wukong. They could go Wukong something and then go Akali into Yon. I don't know what you're playing top into Rumble. What are you playing top into Rumble other than Yorick? Like, what is there? Can you play anything? Is there any champ open? You could play like Maokai top to deny it. Is it Maokai top or Maokai sup? Now you don't get Maokai with Yon. Now you have to go Sedge. Sedge Yon? Lee Sin. Lee Sin. TF? Lee Sin TF?
Lee Sin TF. We've seen it before. Such a strong combo.
What you got into it, BDD? What have you got? You've got a freaky champ into it. I know you do. What is it? What is it? They're just gonna pick Yorick for now. They're gonna hide it. I'm surprised if you're gonna hide it. I guess you could go Yorick, but I would ban Syndra if I'm Gen G. I would ban Syndra 100%. And if I'm KT, I don't know. Do you ban the Lulus of the world? The Pikes? Yeah, ban those Psycho champs. I think you gotta ban Syndra. Sylas? I don't know if I like Sylas ban. Yeah, Kaisa on 4 is great for KT actually. Oh, I would ban Syndra Morgana actually. I would ban Morgana mid. Fuck that.
Unless he's gonna dig real deep.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, Pike can do good bans. Ooh, there is a Melio cooking here though. Oh, what about Mel? Yeah! Mel Maokai into T. That would have been horror. Now it's Morgana time then.
You go Mumu, you go Shen. There are other picks, right?
It's Kaisa on 4 then, and then Morgana on 5. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's
Ezreal. He plays it safe. He plays it safe. He plays it safe. What is BDD cooking? What is he cooking? There is a champ on 5 here, and you're gonna laugh at me. Malzahar on 5 goes crazy for KT's comp. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Kalista Renata, yeah. It's a Malzahar game. No joke. It's a Malzahar game, BDD. I can see it. Malzahar, right? Or
it's not like engage, but you have
Morgana.
You gotta play the
I see it.
Land the stun card and play from it.
Lissandra Maokai is Lissandra Maokai. Yeah,
a little bit fringe.
It's a bit of overlap on the Merc threads, but we will take it. All right. Well, Wukong needs a lot of kills this game.
Disengage the Venada.
Oof. The Lissandra does a lot for lockdown, but Genji's comp is strong. Strong mid jungle. Strong bot lane. TF has strong lanes to play for. TF into Yorick, strong. If that was Caedrel game 5, KT Caedrel, it's a Malzahar game, not gonna lie. Genji is gonna fuck them up on both sides. KT is gonna have to cook some shit. Ooh, he's chosen a good TF skin, sorry. And a good Lee Sin skin. Oh my god, they chose the right skins. Kalista Renata into Ezreal Maokai does not sound very fun for Ezreal Maokai. How many Maokai supports am I going to see in Game 5? Like, this is out of control. So bot is probably unlaneable. Top is also probably unlaneable after like level 3. Mid is like fine.
Hand's value here is pretty insane in this game. And as I said, this game very
a bit of poke from the Ezreal Maokai.
And I think what you said before about Genji's composition,
it, but he's got 2 pots.
I think if we'd come into this
okay, Doctam's kind of cooking. Okay, the side lanes are doing a bit better than I thought they would.
If you're getting in close range to
few hits, but Ezreal's farm is not the worst. He runs out of range of Kalista E. Oh, never mind, he got hit by the second one. Wukong paths top because he wants a quab. I'm a bit concerned about Lissandra's value when there's a cleanse Kalista with Bailout and Mikhail's in the game.
And Canyon's leaning around this side of the map. It's so scary. We've seen so many times they go for the early dive on the back of the Bailout. If this happens this game, that could be game over in minute 4.
Doctam is so afraid of getting Doben.
Early.
Yeah.
I guess that's just Genji aura there.
Just getting pressured so
Even though the
much
dive
in
would be
situation.
hard,
It's already a lead.
you have to think about it.
Bro,
Bro was the last one to play it.
It's been a thing for
Is that a good thing or a
a
bad
little
thing? Because
while.
Bro lost with it. But maybe Bro walked so they could
Flash
run.
on in,
Oh,
but,
the handshake to
Cuz was
stop the
already moving
Q was
away,
so good.
so
Well, the
It's
game's
very
just
spooky
looking
going for those ganks because
a little
if
cooked
you
from the bot
misplay
side of the map.
honestly, you're playing
Yeah,
Ezreal as well.
extremely
Like,
cooked.
you have to hit the mystic shots, especially
Perfect.
into the
I know
Kalista,
you've been laning
so
top and doing
for a
well,
while, it can be
but
very
I
hard
think
to
you're gonna
sustain.
have
You
to
miss a mystic
TP
shot
bot
early, it's on
and
cooldown for such a long
sacrifice your
time.
whole lane so I can play the game. Deal?
games
Dogtime's
of
fake
Lee
basing.
Sin.
Oh, he didn't get the fake off. He mistimed it.
7-0. He has a 72% win rate.
Please,
Duckdown, the lane is pushing away from him.
please, can I have a
And his
minion?
Maokai and accept
Yeah, Genji bot lane's doing the thing, but
Or
now
you can try
Perfect's
to
gonna
go
have to
in and
TP
get
here
a-
and fix
get
the
one
wave with
CS, and then
Peter.
go home and accept defeat.
And
I think
Ezreal's gonna have to
you
run
roll
top
with
surely,
your
right?
top and you have your Yorick TP
Okay,
and
well,
you
we're
deal
not
with
actually doing that. We're
consequences.
just gonna make Ezreal
They're
lose the
not
game.
doing that. They're
Okay, well, bot
Okay.
is completely
Yeah,
over.
I mean, these pip
5.
Wow, they're giving the wave to
Showing
King.
a lot of
so far he's been doing
Well,
pretty good into the rumble.
This is good for Ezreal.
as this
He can lane.
Yorick.
But
Perfect didn't show that he
can
felt
Yorick lane?
very good about the
Merc
situation,
threats Yorick into
but,
Kalista, Renata, Lee Sin,
you
TF.
know, it's never going to be
I
an
guess it
easy
stops the stun a
matchup
bit.
for anyone.
He was just getting psyched
Alright,
up,
the
you know.
Drake is being taken by
Surely.
KT.
Maybe.
But if Perfect
he is
stays
now
under this top
playing
tower, he
1v2.
is dead.
Going into his
Kuz
jungle.
gets 6
In
off the
jungle,
wagon.
sorry, not the river, yeah.
Is Keen diveable?
And it's
They
now
must
gonna
know that
move
Keen
back.
has no ult.
He doesn't want to be
This
there.
Kalista
And he has
Renata
the
is getting
TF as
so much
well.
gold.
Yes, no XP, nothing.
This game just feels...
He does get to look at Ruler and Duro a little bit.
KT need to like get a triple
And
kill
he's
top
level
side
up
somehow.
on Duckdom,
If that wasn't game 5, Keen E flashes there. I mean,
but Kalista
Genji's
lanes,
draft is
Kalista
just
Renata
a lot
lanes
better because they
especially,
have 2 hard winning sides.
yes,
And I
unsealed
don't
spell.
think the Lissandra counters TF
Are
enough to
going to be
push him in
very
and make him sweat.
defeating
So
for
KT
really
just
any lane
need
to go
team
into,
fights. They
especially
need to
one in
team
a
fight.
game 5
Lissandra,
fearless.
Wukong,
I mean,
Maokai.
Ezreal Maokai, as you mentioned, is not
But there's no
really
team
a lane.
fights.
It's not a real lane. It's
KT
like,
has
it
1
doesn't
win
do well
condition
into
left,
this at
and it's
all.
just
It does
fight
not.
every Drake and
So
stack
you're
them.
just suffering.
So I think that's exactly what
and
you'll see.
everyone has a lead across the board for KT.
Another sad game 5.
And they're
Another
really
game
looking
5
into
where
skirmishes to bring
maybe
some of that
if the
value back,
teams
but
had an extra
right
20
now,
seconds
Chovy
in
has
draft
cleanse
each
available
for
from
bans or
Spellbook, he has
picks
his
that they
ult,
could use,
so any
then
fight you're
maybe they would
taking, you have
think
to
a
go
bit
in
better
with
about
the
what they could
prospect
do,
of,
and we'd get
okay,
better outcomes of
what if
drafts so they're not
Chovy joins?
one-sided
So then
and
you're thinking,
decided
well, why don't
before
we
the game
just target
starts.
Chovy? Well, he has cleanse. And your support and your mid laner both have very
Reduce amount of
cleansable
champions in
CC.
the pool, but not
Doesn't feel
increase the
fantastic.
time
Yeah.
that they can use to
Not a
actually
lot
think
of
about what to
agency.
pick.
I think they're going to be
Equals
relying on
shit
Cuz a
game
lot
fives.
to...
Just being in the
You have the
cooldowns is
entire
really big.
break
You
to do
know,
the
I think
draft.
if you go into a fight,
Yeah, but
cleanses
bro,
it
the
down,
champion
flushes it
pools
down,
are
I think it gets
slimmed
a lot
out so
easier
much
for
that what if they
KT.
pick a pocket pick?
If
You
you
don't know how
have
to
this
react
sort
to
of
it.
passive game.
Fly Chicken 4
So,
says, stop being so
Keen
negative, the
getting
game is
some
far
free
from over.
time
Lee Sin
as
Kalista
well.
doesn't scale.
Needed
Lee
more
Sin
gold,
is the
you
one
know?
champion in the game
But
that
they'll take
scales
it.
with
They
hands.
certainly will.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, we'll listen to Fly Chicken 4. Fly Chicken
Little
4
TP
thinks that
here.
KT can still win
Look
this
at that ward.
easily.
Kalista ult now.
I believe Fly
So
Chicken
there's just
4.
This is the sort of controlled win lane style we've often seen
Ooh,
from
Ruler.
Genji. He's getting more gold from the map.
Damn! 40
It's part
seconds
of the
on the
reason
Drake.
why
I think
there hasn't
Wukong
been a
should
lot
press
of
B and click
action.
Dragon.
Keep some objectives
He's not
to come
pressing
through.
B and clicking Dragon, he's ganking top.
12 and a half
Yeah,
minutes in.
this
Even
is
TP
definitely gone.
used
Not the end of the
by
world
Chovy.
for KT,
So,
but
he's just
yeah, they
going
just
to,
lost the Sandra flash ult
get
and
that one on
Wukong ult.
cooldown.
Change the dynamic.
I love it how chat
of
would
you don't get to
rather
touch the wave.
watch. Chat's
Well, they
against
do.
the
Under the
idea
turret,
of an
that's
extra
about
40
it.
seconds in draft when
And,
game 5s can go.
I mean, that was nifty.
30
That
minutes
kick
like
out of the
this!
handshake, hitting the minion.
I mean,
yeah, very
KT's in a
He has
chokehold. Like,
a
they need to
scepter.
break it somehow, right? They have perma push
Little
bot
gank
and
up to the
perma
top
push top.
lane. Perfect
and
says,
there's
I've got my
nothing
own
that they can
jungler
do
here,
about
as
it.
you should know. And a
They
TP
got
as well
TF
from
flash, I
ADD,
guess, not bad.
who is threatening.
With the
I
maiden,
like the
so-
tension.
Ah,
What tension? Genji's just gonna
forgot.
take first
But
blood
the
tower
like,
bot
this
right
is
now.
happening, but it's actually kind of
And
okay.
Kalista's gonna
for
base
Genji
by
that
blade,
nothing
open
comes
mid,
from it.
they
Like,
take top tier
lose
one, and then they
Chovy's
just
flash, but they're just maintaining the pressure in the
TP
bot
bot save
lane
it.
constantly. It's
maybe
pretty
she has
brutal.
Blade in base anyway.
We have Triforce, and it is the Mikhail's
Blade and
rush from
Mikhails,
Duro.
there it is.
So redemption
Reggie.
follower, like most
Come on,
people are,
KT, you gotta
building any
clutch a fight. The
situation.
only thing left now is
He's
clutch.
realized that Lissandra and the Maokai
They have
have
two ways to
Mikhails,
win this
you have a
game.
cleanse
One
on
is
Ruler,
clutch, and one is
You have a lead
perfect.
on Ruler.
Curious to
Herald
see how
fight?
How
are they gonna fight it?
This game.
Enemy Kalista has played.
Because they've made this entire day very
not
interesting.
Sure.
That was the most common.
Oh my god, it's the power of the Triforce. Wait, hold on.
First
one less TP.
Go
Alright, let's just send the Herald. Fuck it, see what happens. Just pick
Genji
whatever, let's fight in peace.
The Herald probably...
Oh, a little bit late to the party. Canyon is going to go in, get the kick down.
Got the Herald.
And,
oh no, flash Chovy!
Chovy.
BDD splitting a bit, but he can't get in
on the
range.
bottom side of the fight. So they get the Herald.
Dock them, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Once again,
Okay, not bad, we'll take it. 3k down in a Herald, but they lost top bot tier 1.
keeping the tension high.
But they got Keen's TP
so
at least.
secured, they managed
He tried bot one time.
Look at TF and Lissandra state, and look at the gold lead.
Keen rather just flashed away.
It's Hanu. TF passive in a couple plates.
And now we're just gonna...
Well, Gen G just have to not make a mistake and just be on objectives.
For KT,
like Chovy TPing into mid here would be great.
A bit priced in because it
tried to
is
stay for top tier 1, but he didn't get it. Holy
really
fuck, you see Ruler gliding there?
Auto
QE.
as well. So
what is this?
Right,
the latest first blood
we're probably gonna beat some
of the year
for this
was on Beryl
LCK.
at 17:46.
First
this will give it up.
6 seconds. 5, 4,
a lot
3,
of summoners available.
2,
Chovy's flash
1.
is down though. He has the heal.
Peter almost
I
broke
think
it.
this flash might be available if he uses
A new
the
record
heal.
has been set.
It looks like they're moving in.
KT is indecisive. They kind of want to fight it. They're not sure. Maybe they'll fight it. Maybe they're going to fight it. Okay, let's fight it. Fuck it. Herald pressed.
And it's just going to be smited by the Callista, essentially. The turn comes in.
Okay, Ruler has got bailout on him.
The follow-up with the Wukong
Wait.
is so much
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Canyon's dead. Rumble's dead. Rumble's dead. Rumble's dead. Now. Okay, there we go. A big team fight. Now we're back in it. Now we're back in it. Now we're back in it. Okay. Okay, hold up. It doesn't have a charge. It doesn't have a charge, but it's going to hit the tower. Get him, Herald.
Into the dirt. And you know, so
1.4k down. The gold lead. Half. More gold. More gold, KT. More gold.
A lot of these summoners
more gold.
1.3. Like
800.
By the play.
And boom! 300 gold lead only. They just divided the gold lead by 10. Quick math.
This entire
Wake up.
series, but it hasn't been for Canyon.
It's a cuz diff.
Big fight. It's Lissandra, Wukong, AoE in the pit.
Are available.
Great take of the portal by BDD. Maokai ult comes in. Canyon gets hit by it. Kalista ult. Kalista. The Duro comes out of the Kalista ult.
With the Wukong. And you also get the reset potential from the Lissandra. So this cluster just so much value.
Redemption could have come in a bit earlier.
And it's so
they're like, wait, we're winning.
Genji's composition that they maintain distance, and any threats that approach, they lock them down.
Hold up, they're back.
And
they found it. They cracked it. They cracked them.
BDD found access.
Genji had a chokehold. They cracked it.
What a day for Cuz.
Yeah. It's been huge. It's been really
KT
awesome
win
to
the
see
series,
what he is capable
in any
of,
world,
you know?
if Cuz doesn't get MVP,
totally changes the whole
what are we
vibe
doing
of
anymore?
This one. I'm not sure about the tempo vibes. We'd have to check in with Atlas. But, like, KT proved to everyone that, hey,
I know
we can
BDD
fight
popped
these
up.
guys. And now, once again,
Ruler no flash. Ow, look at Kaz! Look at Kaz! Oh, he just got the boat! The Kaz is the case, that guy! Oh, old rumble! Old rumble!
Himself, the kick is actually gigantic, but it's not enough. No
that is red!
Keen burning down Cuz. He gets incredibly low. He will be taken out, but the fight is still
mid-tier
won by
2, mid-tier 2.
4 for 2 there.
Mid-tier 2.
Cuz does go down, not able to survive that, but it's a huge team fight win. Again
Chovy's
for
pushing
KT.
top, he don't go to.
Chovy's not even letting these fights again.
There's no
and
way
again.
KT win this and go to Worlds, right?
So what even happened here? They just
what
kind
is
of
Ruler
run past
doing,
the
by the
wave
way?
and face
His
check the
TF has
rush.
no
Yeah,
ult.
they're pushing in aggressively. They just face check Cuz instantly
They're like
slides
sending
in.
it the top side. For what? For
Beautifully
what?
played.
For what?
Flashes away
Why?
so we can't get
Why?
the reset with
Why
the
are they doing that?
bailout. And then the ult. BD saves the ult for Keen. Keen is still so much of a threat.
Chicken guy, you were right. I told you I was gonna trust you. I said I'll trust you.
It's still such
you
a
were
big
right.
win.
Yo, what
for
was his
the
name?
side of
Funky
KT.
Chicken?
And again, they face checked that.
Fly
Chovy
Chicken
wasn't
4.
in position to
Holy
be there.
shit.
Destined
In this game, Genji.
W Fly Chicken
It's
4.
not going to be the way.
And now,
He's
you know, we said
nothing
these
since.
fights, these comps. Your threat, he said that twice. Spike, the Sundered Skies come in. He's so strong.
Wait,
Peter's been pedaling the pedals.
So many pedals.
So many pedals.
Yes, cleanse though. Yes, cleanse though.
And they're looking
top
for
from
Chovy
Peter.
here. I mean, he's got flash,
TP top from
cleanse,
Peter.
and his TF. So, you know, he could potentially Destiny, could get some
You said
vision
add
down.
40
He's got
seconds
his
to the
team
draft.
here.
Bro,
He's
I
doing
still stand
fine.
by that. That's such a good
Oh,
change.
look at the vision.
Well,
That bot tier 2 is
in
waiting
these
to be
clustered
taken for
fights,
perfect.
KT have a redemption, and you know, I think it's a
that
right call
gold
to
is
go
just-
Mikhail. It's super valuable here, but
just
as
sitting
a
there
result,
like a
Genji
snack.
don't have a big AoE
So how do you
deal
play
in
the
those
game now,
fights.
Genji? You put Yorick top,
and
KT,
until
sorry, you
Duro
put Yorick
finishes
top
that,
with
they're kind of
TP,
just
2 items,
absent
love
that
it.
extra value.
You put your team
It's also
mid bot
KT,
probably
have
for
triple
Drake, but
Triforce. They've kind of just been banking
Atakan,
on that spike
red
too.
alert. I
They
know
get
you
the
want to
2
play mid bot
items.
for Drake in
The
30
Sundered Sky's
seconds,
massive for
but
Cuz.
Atakan,
The Manion's
they could
fully
push
stacked
mid and
for
move up
knockdown.
right
I
now.
will say though,
Be
Chovy's
careful,
hit
perfect.
3.
Pushes the
TF,
wave.
Money,
Peter
Printer
pushes some
has
shallow
kinda come
vision.
in. He is strong.
They're gonna
The run
cross
rage
here
is a
because they
stack,
realize
so
they shouldn't open bot. They
He
need to be
does
careful.
need to be.
Genji are still
Peter
very
needs the base for
relevant in
ward.
this
Don't
game.
get caught, Docdam.
And if they execute, they can
Docdam's
definitely win
CS
this one.
number
So
is not very pretty. Just don't
there's
look at
still
it.
a lot to be said for this
Chovy
game.
is
It's still very
monster
close. It's only
spiking.
500,
KT
600
is
gold
still a bit
apart
weak
between
compared to
these
Genji.
two. And Genji have
They
the
ain't out of the
advantage in
woods
terms
yet.
of dragons. And we are setting up for another one now.
You gotta fight this Wake, surely.
Yeah, it's gonna send it. I mean, they have Callista.
Take the gate, take the gate. They have Callista to finish.
In the choke. And they're just pulling it down, throwing as many autos into it for the Ren value as possible. TP's coming in.
Chovy blocks it with cleanse. Look at BDD, he can make a big one here.
But he's still
BDD can make a big one. BDD can make a big one.
Value here. Excellent position on this one as in he goes. And Cuz will get
he flashed
Canyon immediately dies. And he's just not in this fight anymore.
Cuz got it going, Canyon's dead. Big knock up from the Chovy. Ruler's gonna die, surely. Cuz is spinning. Cuz is spinning. KT might just go to Worlds. They're gonna beat Gen G, go to Worlds.
For the ace, and they will have it after the
Gen G chose KT. They chose them. They selected them. Cuz is crazy. Cuz is crazy. I swear to God, if Cuz doesn't get MVP. I thought BDD got fucked here because he's gonna E and he's gonna get handshake and then Renato which he's gonna flash into. So BDD kind of butchered this fight. Look.
Goes in. They turn.
He flashes into Renato, but look at Cuz. He dashes to the side, on his left. Then W's, and then he just Wukongs him, I guess. Okay, he didn't do anything kind of. He didn't do anything crazy. He didn't do anything crazy, but he is 2k gold up on Canyon.
Fails there, but even if he got it, he was dead anyway. And Chovy just gets run down. The engage power.
Cuz is hidden passive this series. Go 2k gold up on Canyon.
Oh, Duro. Oh no.
Oh no.
Not like this. He's okay, buddy. Yeah.
God, Chovy, Canyon, again, stinker. Both side lanes stomping. All Canyon did today is like full clear L9, rock up to a fight, die.
Now they have
I really do think
three friends who can get it done with them.
It's very rare for Gen G to pick a comp with winning lanes and then throw it. I feel like they're like the CEOs of drafting winning lanes.
In the Legend Group. Again and
they
again.
They have proactivity, they have winning lanes, they have a global, they have 2 pushing sides,
and
then they just in
so
fight
close.
And throw.
But they still need to close the game out. It's 2 dragons apiece. They are down.
That's why they're the team who like wasn't it MSI or some shit. They just played like Aurora and shit like that. And
but they are up in gold.
They flexed Aurora, Jace, Renekton, all that shit.
Probably would be enough
gold lead and an Atakan. This is the winning position
and
for
I feel
KT.
like we said it coming out of the draft.
It just has to be.
This game.
BDD is going to go to Worlds. That is something that warms my heart.
Gen G win a fight.
BDD and Cuz at Worlds.
They had the lane pressure.
That's like honey and some nice tea.
That's all they really had.
I love that.
The fights are,
we've seen KT. Yeah, of course.
The Rise Group combo of the Wukong and be so effective.
There's love for
this
BDD,
feels like a
but it's just
flavor.
Rise Group knew
just
it the entire way.
Just
Legend Group
shit on DK, man.
Pick like a CC heavy.
A level and a half up. They're looking for BDD here. And
so hard to catch,
it's just Chovy.
Where the fuck is Canyon going?
Canyon's taking the Hex Gate into the
He's
jungle. They're going to get the
late on that
perfect,
flank.
kind of an awkward spot for him. He's probably going to have to flash out of this one. Exhaust comes down. He's just going to hold on to it. He says, I'm dead.
Wait, surely Gen G got a force here now, right?
And
it's got to be a Gen G Baron start.
For now.
Wait a second.
Gen G up a man. They're looking at the Baron.
That was a big overstep from Perfect. TP'd into a bad spot, and now it needs to be a 4v5
Renato
for
could
the
go
Baron.
schizo here.
I mean, what are they going to do? They just got to try to send it.
No Rumble ult.
And hope that Duckdom has enough damage to poke through everyone.
Maokai ult.
Waiting with the hostile takeover, just waiting
BDD on the side.
Right moment.
Peter cleanses the stun. In goes Cuz. Down goes Canyon. In goes BDD. And there's the Baron to Keen. Ruler's kiting. Keen's gonna die to Duckdom. BDD 1v2. No stop. He does have stopwatch. Ruler bailout's gonna proc before he gets out. Yes, he does.
And Chovy just barely gets away.
It's a 1v1.
The Baron. And Gen G are still in this one with the Baron on Chovy.
It's a 1v1. It's a big shutdown on BDD though.
In the end.
Oh, if BDD had flash, he would fuck them.
Through on that one, and Chovy,
he has flash now though. Ooh, the 3-item Callista is tanky, you know.
A misplay here, so BDD isn't really
I think perfect panic TPs here. He's like, oh my god, you're dead. I'm TPing.
And then here the TP comes in.
Panic TP.
And I think he could have just used the portal. But ends up trying to run around.
Yeah,
makes a mistake here and then gets just killed. And then KT moved to try and contest.
So BDD here, and because they have to carry the fight, right?
How this one panned
with Duckdom single target,
BDD goes through the Hex fantastically to get in the pit here.
Ease
they go in and create this absolute chaotic situation.
Self-ult's a bit early. I think he should maybe just send it on Ruler.
And it's Keen who ended up getting the Baron.
Not the end of the world.
And then here, this Zonya's...
BDD has flash now, though. BDD should have flash. Lissandra fucking cooks now. No Sums Callista. They have Mikhails, though. Did KT get soul point? They should have, right?
I will say though,
3 items.
Some of the items he
with
has
flash
aren't as inspiring as like BDD. Like BDD has
he
like
can
Rabadons,
fuck them up.
You know,
how is
like
Chovy level 18? What?
The classic damage
build. Yes, so broken.
Chovy has some. They're not as.
Cuz level 16 with flash up as well.
You know, fast.
The TF gold lead is fake. It's fake. It's fake.
With the cards, crazy.
Guys, be careful.
3, 4, and 4.
I know he's been running the series down, but enemy Lee Sin is Kenyan.
1.6 gold lead. He is obviously very ahead in terms of farm.
Kill him.
Those shutdowns came in.
Don't let him do some crazy shit.
Pretty massively.
Why are you on KT's side? I don't know. KT the series just got me really pumped up and excited. I don't know.
There's a GA advantage
This is some fun shit. BDD
will
just pick
crazy, man. So has that 4 items.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
He's gonna be fights.
They
We've seen a lot of
it.
times that Ruler, you know,
could just wait till Drake
closer. And now maybe
the no-sums Kalista would be great to punish.
On a Chovy, trying to get the cleanse. There it is, the Mikhails.
Yeah, Mikhail's been...
Oof. Wait, if KT win the series, there's a very likely world it's DK Humble Life for a world spot.
It's so tense, this game.
Wait, that goes
crazy. I have no idea
crazy.
who's gonna win. Like this, I feel like there's no way to know. I think it's in.
Wait, Genji's
Submarine
3k gold up. What the fuck?
Stealthing in and getting the engage on a Ruler, but we've also seen
what wasn't the gold?
Into 5 people and dying.
Wait, hold up.
The thing is, every clear 5v5 team fight, KT have won, right? The one that Genji won was
like
with Perfect being dead. That was also the most recent one, and Genji got it's hard to say.
Oh, Cuz, this is you,
it's
baby.
It's definitely close fights.
BDD and Cuz gotta do one more.
We'll see if
one more big fight.
It could be the difference maker.
It's been 6 hours of this.
Also, if someone on KT messes
5 hours
up,
of this. One more fight.
Don't get as much valuable items.
Elixir of Wrath from Cuz. He knows the game's decided here. 6 items TF
for the fight, right?
Maybe
but those some broke boy items, though. Not gonna lie.
The thing is, KT have that
advantage.
They're 1 away from Soul, so Genji cannot afford to trade.
He does. Oh, some big spikes coming out. Peter, don't get caught.
Baron and Dragon.
Cyril does. Elixir of Iron. Elixir of Wrath. BDD has blue pot as well. They've bought 1,500 gold of elixirs.
There's a lot of armor being picked up, even on the Callista.
Oh, Sunkar comes in, Cuz that is the one guy you need if you are KT to be alive and ready for this fight.
The rest of KT just cannot get chunked. He has
damage from the
cancel. Oh, he didn't get the cancel.
With those items, still doing a lot of damage.
That could have been massive if he got the cancel.
Yeah, and here comes Chovy once again. They want to take a fight. They know Cuz is not here. Peter in a lot of trouble. Has to flash
out though. Does he have TP spellbook?
He will.
Cuz is on the side.
Duro takes a bunch of damage. Cuz by himself. Destiny comes in.
He has GA.
Vision.
Can't smite the cannon. Wait, turns on the Chovy.
Oh,
BDD! Goes on Canyon. Hostile takeover massive from Renata. Stop push from BDD. This ain't looking good. Cuz goes in. Maokai dead. Cuz in GA. BDD kills Renata. Wait, rumbles down. Cuz lives.
And KT, they're
perfect
so low,
up.
But so is Genji.
Oh, he flashed on Ruler. Perfect.
And he's very much alone. Needs to be careful.
Look at their health bars. Look at their health bars. Get him, Reds.
Come on.
Wait,
they can't do Drake. No way. BDD has TP. Here he comes. He doesn't have anything, though. He could just get stunned and die.
Here he is. But the stun comes in and he goes.
But they're going to get the dragon. They're going to. Oh, yes, release. Oh, they got the Hextech Soul.
But they got
the Hextech Soul. Can you do Baron? No, you can't, right?
It's that simple.
They stole
Chovy has TP. Surely not.
Some time as well. They're going to do
Baron.
But Peter has TP.
I'm not sure about this one.
Get in here, Peter.
Oh, you got a TP. I mean, it's 4v1.
It's free, isn't it? Isn't it free?
Not only free.
Keen's up very soon. Keen's up very soon. This is risky. This is risky business. This is risky business.
It's free as fuck, isn't it? Just get in and get out quick. Don't let him steal it, though. Ow, Canyon! Oh, he didn't get it! No way, he didn't get that! Lee Sin
clearly misses.
No way!
He's not gonna miss in a game like this.
That was a fucking
if
flip,
you
though.
don't miss the smite.
Hey, I didn't know if you would get there in time.
It's that simple.
How did KT win that fight? I think it was so important by Cuz to just go in. Because if they don't, all Genji does here is click Drake after they chunk him. Because they have everything up.
Screw it. You know,
they will just chunk him and go Drake, and it's free. He has to go in, otherwise it's fucked.
But it did kind of work.
Not the best engage, and BDD also not the best engage. But they just have to go in, I guess, right? Like Cuz here, look at him. Carries it here, carries it so hard with his GA. He stops them from entering.
Doing so much, and then Perfect was chasing people down with the ghouls. Everyone limping away on low.
Oh my god! If he got that Q up, it would be so free this play.
Going down. And then here.
Let's just get Lysandre is what he says.
The exhaust was important.
They do.
Yeah,
the S ult as well.
And they're like,
Kalista just got triumph.
Little spooky, and then here.
No way, that Lee Sin Q.
Especially against a Lee Sin who has the extra damage on his Q.
It was 1240 the last time I saw it.
I don't know, man. Which is an advantage, but
they're still down in gold.
He doesn't miss. Like he just doesn't miss. I don't know how he does it.
For Genji,
is gold just fake?
The thing is, they're already struggling against like Lysandre the Wukong. Now, once from top of you, you're never getting space again.
Maokai ult.
Speaking of space,
Rumble
gaining some
with the
space,
stall.
locking him down.
Ezreal poke.
But
As long as
not
Doctam
pushing
doesn't
into
E
the
into a stun
torch
card,
yet.
everything's fine.
Poking down
It's an
Canyon,
Elder
they
fight,
have
by the
to
way. It's an Elder
sync
fight.
up these
It's
waves,
an Elder
but
fight. It just is, isn't it?
You see the Destiny Gate come out, and they're just not.
It is an Elder
going
fight.
for the pushes
Unless
yet.
someone trolls somewhere on
carry about this
someone's
poke
screen, I don't
that
think
comes through
KT
from
can get.
Gen G.
Maybe they get bot inhib, that's it.
Little spooky.
Even that's a stretch. I think bot
Canyon
inhib
needs
maybe.
to get the Gromp.
They're gonna have to fake pressure a bit with Lissandra E though.
Does he actually need to get
Nope,
the Gromp
they
at
still
this
don't get it.
very moment in time?
Okay.
Probably not.
I assume he's
They have
like
one more wave of
GA
Baron.
on this.
Technically,
This
the
one
right
more wave,
call,
one more wave,
even
one more
as
wave.
weird
But
as
they're
it
not gonna
looks.
play on it, I think. Chovy needs to
minute,
sell
guys.
one of
He's
these
gonna get
items
his
and
red
buy
buff.
something
Yeah.
better,
You
right?
guys, can I
Surely.
take Gromp
Surely
too?
just
Is
get
that
rid of
cool?
Morello, buy like Seekers or some shit, or
Wait,
fucking
let me get the Krugs,
Rabadons.
dude.
Sell the Morello and buy Rabadons, Chovy. It's the only way.
All right, he's, let
Oh,
me
a
just
6-item
get this
Kalista though.
Risco. One moment, guys. Wait, I just need this
It's the
Risco.
He has
Wukong diff,
lowest
I'm
goal
telling
in the
you.
game outside the support. So maybe,
It
you know,
is
maybe he
Wukong
does
diff
need
this
it,
game.
guys.
He does.
They need to kill Wukong,
Oh, the
Genji.
Hextech
But his
Soul's
GA
such an
is back up.
advantage. He
Ooh,
didn't get
frozen
GA.
half is a good buy. Does he buy Rabadons here?
Yeah.
Oh, he does
And
sell
we're
Morello
not
and
gonna
buy
have
Rabadons.
action
All
until
right.
this Elder
Okay,
spawns
TF
in
is strong now.
minute 30.
Chovy sold
Now
his
that
Ron
TF
on,
is
now
OP.
he's got a Rabadon done card.
Oh,
So you have a
Ezreal has
GA
GA
coming
as
in
well.
for, but that's also
I
a
don't
point
know,
is that
man. I
Chovy,
don't
you
know.
you can't
Canyon
was
GA is
all
also
with-
very
Spent a little
important.
extra time farming. His
Who do
own
you
jungle
kick as
was
Lee Sin
gone,
this
so he's
game?
like,
Like-
let's take the enemy jungle.
It was efficient, you know?
Just kick
Yeah.
Wukong
It
away,
took
I guess.
confidence to go for those plays. The red steal away, and they still have red buff.
It is going to be crazy if Canyon invisible the entire day comes in and like gets the
Ezreal
mega
Qs are
kick
big
that
here.
wins the game.
Even
Or just
Maokai
like, oh,
saplings do
yeah.
damage because of
I
Hextech
guess,
Soul.
I guess
That's
Canyon
my
is
POS.
It's annoying
Yeah.
as fuck. He's full tank.
Jungle Canyon, and he's just really good. Like,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
That's
Cuz flanking.
oh,
Oh, perfect. Solo kills Chovy or what?
Very much alone.
He can kill him,
The
no? Just
Wolves
flash.
Are
Doesn't go for it.
smacking.
Being that
I think
cooldown.
TF's gonna have to ult
You
soon.
just have boost.
I don't know, this Ezreal is
Instead,
OP.
it's
How do you
a
get past this
massive
Ezreal?
Summon.
Canyon, we were just talking about him,
Canyon
but
sniffer.
it's not that reliable.
It's so
you know?
hard. It's so hard to find a kick against an Ezreal.
How do you find the angle?
And again, so much CC, point and click CC.
They get the
It's
wave,
so
they get the
difficult.
wave. KT didn't get any of the
Positioning
wave.
on the Elder goes to KT.
Wait,
Perfect,
Gen
they
G
just
have an
stopped
opening
soloing
now
it.
in mid.
All right, Chovy, he does chunk the turrets, but this Elder
TF
is
proc.
falling very quickly. Canyon trying to take
Canyon
the
takes
lead
the
over
portal.
straight
Wait,
into
they
can
BDD.
find him.
They could just take him down as the sun comes in and Canyon
Canyon
is
in
down
GA.
to his
Peter
GA.
can't move. Peter's gonna die.
Already, they don't have a jungler.
Does Canyon die? He
There
does.
goes
Canyon's
Ed.
dead.
He's
Cuz
just
is gonna
dead.
get back in the
This
pit
fight
now.
Should just go the way of Cuz. They're taking a lot of
But he
damage.
didn't W in. BDD gets the big one.
In the pit, and
Oh,
it
what the
goes
fuck?
in.
Doctam gets the dragon.
Gets
Cuz
it.
it's not even in the
KT
pit.
will take the
KT's
fight.
going to
Chovy is
Worlds.
down.
They're
And
going to
KT
Worlds.
will do it.
There's no way they're locking
KT are
worlds.
going to Worlds. They
BDD and
take
Cuz are
down
going to
Gen
Worlds.
G.
Are you
Their
serious?
first best of 5 loss since the LCK Cup, the upset of the year, and they booked their ticket.
I
What?
just can't believe it. How did they actually do it, KT?
Genji didn't lose a BO5 for
Do you believe
7
in
months, and they
miracles?
lose to
You
KT
see
for
one right
Worlds.
here. KT takes
Are you
down Gen G
serious?
in 5 games.
First All-Pro Gen G pick KT as their
What a
opponent.
performance.
Lose.
What a performance. And you know, this has been a team with so many ups and downs. Players, Peter was subbed out, subbed back in, so many question marks.
Duckdown
To the
too.
legend
What?
group, Duckdown.
That is
You know,
crazy, by the way. If Cuz
the
doesn't
KT
get
fans who
MVP,
come through all
that
the
is
ups
the
and downs of
biggest
the roller
robbery
coaster.
ever. If
This
Cuz
is
doesn't
the
get
peak
MVP,
of the roller
that is
coaster. This is the peak
fucking
of the roller- It
absurd.
doesn't get high. Everyone had their moments. Oh, Peter!
Oh,
I love
Peter. Yo, KT!
KT are going
Gen
up
G lost to Peter!
Up.
and put it in
It's
a 2 and then
always
cross that
happening.
out and put it in a 3.
Oh, is BDD
And
crying?
BDD is back at Worlds.
And you know, BDD,
Hey!
I feel like he, but
Yo, W
doesn't have the
BDD.
support. BDD's been doing great, but the team
Fat
isn't
fucking
quite
W
there.
BDD, that
And
guy.
today we saw the team being
He
there.
showed
The team
today
was
that
there for
he's the
him, and
best
he was
mid in the
there for
LCK
team.
right now.
And sure, was it always clean? Was it
He
always
really
full single?
did.
No, but it's not going to be when you take down
Chovy
a
didn't
team
show
like
up, and he
Gen
did
G.
when it mattered, man.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be
It's the
grueling.
BO5s.
But the team came together.
showed
and
up big time.
They thoroughly.
Mid and jungle was a
thoroughly earned
monster
this
gap.
spot
It was a
at
monster gap.
Worlds.
The only game that I think
This game 5,
Chovy,
and like, you know what? We're just
BDD
gonna
struggled in a
engage,
bit was the
and we're
Talia
gonna
game.
find the Keys
Fucking
Rumble
1v9
we're
on
gonna play
Zoe.
against, and they did.
Did great
and
in
they
any
tore
game.
their hearts out.
It was a
No,
grueling task.
Genji's
a
already
grueling
locked
day
World.
for
Genji's
them.
already locked. Genji's locked World.
Have the
The
stamina
Casio
to go 5
game,
games
BDD was
and
fucking
still
frying
outplay
him.
Gen G
And this game he had some
in a
crazy
game where,
engages.
you know,
Wait.
they were just the better better team.
Is BDD the best mid in the LCK?
Here and there, but
did he
they were
just
the
prove
cleaner
it?
team. They were the
when you're going up against a team
Depends
like Genji.
if you
And again, there
context
was
it
moments like there's
right
always
now.
gonna be
I think
moments
yeah.
it's
Not even close.
Why is it when I permaban Law from the chat, KT go on a monster streak and win everything, go to Worlds?
This was tense as well.
That's fucking cursed. BDD wants to smile, but he knows he needs to end first. Oh, now I think he knows it's over.
Yeah, he's dead. He gets to do the full.
Perfect is just locked in. He just smiles.
Doesn't matter what team you're a fan of.
Perfect had a fucking crazy year. I feel like Perfect has a lot of emotions, man. Like, this year was rough for Perfect. So fucking rough. It was the biggest up and down year ever. Weeks where he's solo losing games, weeks where he's subbed out, weeks where he's like kinda stable. And then you actually like beat Gen G in the final BO5 to get to Worlds towards the end of the year.
And,
yeah, W Perfect. This is a team that was subbing out their AD and top every other week. And their support. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, thank God it's cuz he went fucking insane this series. Like, props to BDD. Massive props. But cuz was fucking unstoppable.